Victorious heroes, Grey Wardens, Silver Shepherds, whatever you want to call yourselves. We ended last session with you killing a minor noble in the Barovian Highlands. I mean, he really didn't do anything. He was just more of a guy who hung around. And,
I mean, he
good
did
people.
kill
He ate
Menu.
people. He killed one. He killed Menu, and then you killed Menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you killed him.
How are we any better than Strahd?
Heroically, you killed him, and that's how. That's how you're different than Strahd.
It's
You
because we had
heroically
sunlight.
slew Strahd von Zarovich
We heroically defended our best friend, Borbag.
and defended the honor of Borbag, who has sadly fallen. I bring you back right where you started, at the edge of the pool, near the shrine of the White Sun. The desecrated corpse of Borbag lies before you. The ashes of Strahd von Zarovich, Menu and his nightmare steed, blowing away in the wind across the pool. What would you like to do?
I empty my container of goblin teeth and fill it with Strahd's ashes. Much better.
Okay, yeah,
Victory.
okay. You have a small vial of vampire ash.
I'm gonna go check, just look at Balrog and see, Bashlock and see if he's okay. He was hurt last time, if I remember correctly.
He was very hurt. I gave him some levels up and stuff because he got his character wrong. This is out of character. Jeff, we fixed his character and everything, and he's all set now. He was all screwed, but yes, he is still unconscious but stable.
Okay, I'm just gonna cure wounds them at level. Oh, I think I'm actually out of healing spells. I'll use Spare the Dying. I think I used my last spell.
You had used it before.
Oh, okay. Well
Yeah,
then,
so that's why he was stable.
word.
Yep.
Well,
I poke him for one healing from my lay on hands.
There you go.
nice.
Bashlock, your eyes flutter open to the sight of you lying in the familiar shrine next to your bag of shit that you left when you ran off with all of your gold and all of your toys.
And a
And
dwarf just
the destroyed shrine of the White Sun and your friend Borbag's corpse greet you as well. Yep, that is a thing.
Is that all you got to say?
And I think he's starting
Almost dying makes you choke a lot.
You're a complicated half-orc. Yeah.
As just as a as a general let's just say, just moving forward, let's have you not put dicks all over my big bad evil guys.
I think that was supposed to be a middle finger, but
It was supposed to be.
I think we all just got excited.
You failed.
I understand.
I'd like to tell you all that Jeff's middle finger is quite phallic in real life as well.
Anyways, we should probably go check on the town and make sure there's no riots going on.
That better be a parade.
Yeah, is it noticeably different out now that kind of Strahd's been killed?
It is actually shining and sunny out now, and it is legitimately nice outside. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. You are at
Dude.
the Shrine of the White Sun, now destroyed. But walking through the streets of Kursk, you see people walking outside where you really didn't see very much of before. You see smiles on people's faces. I haven't seen the sun in ages, and they know that this is a good omen.
And everyone's probably sneezing.
You know, just the Burgomaster.
Huh.
Yeah.
It has been weeks.
It's too long.
I
Yeah,
forgot that the sunlight was like this.
You say that with the sun, sir.
That's
What time of
different.
day?
Yeah, what time is it?
Early afternoon.
Well, let's go see the Burgomaster.
Yeah, and then after that, once it gets, I don't want to seem like an old man, but once it gets early enough or late enough, we need to get to bed.
Fuck you.
Nah, it's fair.
You know what I did? I removed all of my bookmarks in my page. We can't find the fucking Burgomaster.
Awkward moment.
Mm.
We need to talk to him anyways.
Exactly.
I do mind, in fact.
He's just teasing you. Come along.
Dmitry Kresnov, the Burgomaster, which I totally did not just look up because I was frantically finding Kresk in my book, walks up to you, smile ear to ear, sniffling a little bit, but feeling all right. Gentlemen, I believe that the sun is out, it is a beautiful day, and you are good people. There's a reason why the sun is out today, and I think it is your fault.
Fault?
Strahd's dead. He died near the pool.
Strahd. The
We're just
devil.
gonna go out and say it, are we?
You do not just kill the devil.
Then what did we just do? Just kill the devil.
You know you
First,
must.
We made him suffer a horrific death. With this.
He looks back up at the sun, looks over at you, brandishing a sword, and says, "Put that thing away. Kursk is a nice town."
This is my shiny. It's a nice sword.
He just stands there blinking at you. Right. Well, I suppose if the sun is shining, which I do not remember the last time this happened, I suppose you might be right, at least for now. Perhaps Strahd is dead. And perhaps it's time for a festival.
I take out the vile lashes to show extra proof. You see this right here? This is
a
Strahd now.
jar of dirt? Why are you
It's-
carrying a jar of dirt, Master Dwarf?
Because this is Strahd. I'm sorry. It's Master Strudel.
Monsieur Strudel now, eh?
Yes.
Well, Isabel,
Hey,
I believe it is time for us to liberate the Abbey and perhaps reopen the hospital. Bit too much work now, but maybe we do it tomorrow. Tonight, we drink.
you know, do you ever think about opening a brothel in your town?
I smacked
I
him.
told you already, Monsieur Dwarf. Kursk is a nice town.
Ow, and brothels are very... I can't
Brother?
take the Scottish accent. What?
Cut him down.
That's been years since I've been in water deep. Last
You know, if you ignore him, he'll keep going, but he doesn't seem to get too flustered about it.
Well, what are you
Which
holding that
one?
for?
Girls are very nice. Hey, I shoot 2 fingers up.
As he says it, 3 rather fetching females, a dwarf, a halfling, and a human, skip down the road.
This
Chris, he's a nice town.
I told you, orc. Girls are nice.
Ixchi, stay back. How do you folks do?
They completely ignore you
Oh man.
and keep going.
You should have taught me, Adrian.
Well, fine. I'm gonna go unkill Strahd.
If you would like to stay in my house for the evening, I will be making merriment. Perhaps also Vilaki will be having a bit of merriment too. We shall see. I will send the emissaries now that we know the truth behind this glorious miracle. He snaps his fingers, whispers something to a boy that came running out of his house. And very quickly, 4 or 5 other young men run from other houses, and they are out the gate and down the road, out of town. You would assume to spread word.
I shoot them all.
Oh, and you were mad at Mancar.
You
I've got a
carefully
10-foot
take
reach,
aim.
so attack of opportunity.
I try to
Okay,
find the
well-
other girls.
Uh,
man.
All right.
I will not turn down your hospitality, and I could use a good night's rest. So maybe after a couple drinks, I might make it an early evening, but I accept.
All right.
Yeah.
Burgomaster invites you in. Burgomaster checks his map to make sure that you guys aren't on it still and the right people are not on it in case you want to hang out in here for a while. There you go. And then the Burgomaster proceeds to copy your tokens.
This is a lot of work for the Burgomaster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I did not say you could
pretty
touch
good
my
at this.
token.
He's actually
Okay.
pretty good at this. It's all right.
I thought this was a nice town. Hands off the token.
Come in. It's very nice. The
Yes.
house is yours.
This house
And-
looks familiar.
Is that a
You
couch
know,
in the
a
middle
while
of the room?
a while back, us the Burgomasters, we got the same contractor.
No kidding. This house seems very similar to the house of the Burgomaster of Barovia.
But when you look
Yes.
at these chats, they're in the same spot too. Do you guys organize the same?
You
And
know,
look,
I
they had the same food on the table.
Oh my god!
on the table, yes, there is a lovely dairy spread, and various wines, very fancy bottles on the back wall over there, IXCHI, that you might imbibe should you choose.
Oh my
The
god, brother! They
Burgomaster
have
will-
the same band on the ground.
I take a bottle of wine and I just go out on the porch, or whoever this thing is, like the step. I just sit there and I drink.
The stoop.
As you sit there and drink for a while, many people pass by. There's people trawling the streets now. Smiles on everybody's faces.
I wave hi to everyone, and I wink at all the pretty girls.
They all wave back. Not one of them winks back.
And IXCHI'S having a rough time.
I start winking at the non-pretty girls.
They start winking.
I start running.
Okay.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna walk around to all of the other people that he's not having fun with and just talk to them and get to know the townspeople.
You start asking, and everyone's a bit polite. You're a little bit of an outsider. Obviously, you're a dwarf walking around in giant fucking shining armor. But an old woman eventually stops and talks with you. You learn that her name is Grace, and she used to help at the Abbey before the mongrel folk took it over. And her tale isn't that the mongrel folk are necessarily evil. They're misunderstood. I mean, they really had nowhere else to go, and I mean, abominations like that needed more care than anything else. And she thanks you guys for destroying Strahd so that she can maybe go back and help the mongrel folk and bring a little bit more peace to their lives.
I'll have a talk with the burgomaster about it, milady. Thank you.
She walks
And,
by me.
Well, after that, I'll probably just keep walking around and talking to people.
Okay. You have a lovely conversation with a blacksmith who really knows his shit, and you guys just talk shop for until it's way past dark, and it's time for you to really hit the hay.
Yeah.
Cool. Anybody else doing something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in here and say, excuse me, Basslock? Yeah, I mean, I know I've known you for less than a day, so you can just tell me to fuck off, and I understand. But I wanted to tell you, I'm so sorry about your brother. Sure, but it's also none of my business, and I barely know you from Adam, so I do appreciate that you allow me to talk to you. If there's anything you need, just you let me know. He seemed like the sweetest young man, and I wish there was something we could have done.
You cannot pull off the burgomaster. You need to whap your wubbies.
Yeah, well, you have yourself a good evening.
You guys are going to need a few more bottles of wine. The burgomaster is, of course, generous now with his stock. Then, and hanging out with the cheese spread, thinking deep thoughts.
Thinking deep thoughts. Thinking of things to do in the future.
Baracus, how about yourself? You've got most of the evening.
You there, Mike? He's in Discord.
Baracus goes to the chair and just collapses.
I didn't want to talk. I'm stupid. I was trying to talk the whole time and never talked.
All right. Now I can hear you.
But
Frankie,
yeah,
you've got time to do it.
in there and deep thoughts.
I'm sorry, I spoke over you. You're having some mic problems, Mike.
Sorry.
Try and just hold the button down and then talk and then release it.
Okay, is this better?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna not be able to push to talk then.
Yeah, when we're playing, it's fine. So what are you doing?
Just sitting in this room, deep stuff.
The Burgomaster will, actually, it's his study. He was going to be hanging out in there, and he welcomes you to sit and doesn't bother you.
I didn't-
He has a really nice bottle of port wine that he offers a glass of to you. But other than that, he just kicks his feet up, lets his townsfolk really enjoy their day without him. Is everyone done spending their evening? Is there anything anybody else wishes to do?
Sleep.
Okay. You all sleep.
pretty
You
much
all
done.
gain the benefits of a long rest. It is the most restful evening you guys have had in a long time. Do you sleep in the beds offered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice fucking down mattresses, really fine high thread count sheets. I mean, Egyptian cotton, the best of the best. Seriously. And you wake up refreshed with all the benefits of being at level 10, including your spells, by the way, IXCHI. And the Burgomaster is up, and he made waffles.
Oh,
Excuse me, Burgomaster? I have a question.
Yes, my friend.
What the hell is Egypt?
Egypt is a very far away land. There is very large structures. There's a little bit of a problem with mommy lords, but it's not a big deal. Not anymore.
Oh man, but they got some crazy awesome cotton.
You damn right they do.
Can we go kill them?
They've been gone for many years. It's okay.
Well, there's some crones I'd like to kill before some mummy lords.
Haha. I've heard of your little tale regarding the hags and those cakes.
oh God, there's a
Bad
tail.
business, those cakes.
Why
Bad
does everyone
business.
know about
Because everyone knows about the cakes. Nobody eats those cakes unless they are really desperate.
Yeah, Mike, nobody eats those
And-
cakes. Baracus.
They are literally made of children. And if you have the power and the capability to kill Strahd, these hags, there will be no challenge for you. I believe you will be very successful.
So whenever a newcomer comes to town, why is it the first thing that's not told is that there are damn children cakes?
That is a good question.
If you had come to Kresk, we would have mentioned this. If the hags tried to sell their wares, we would have warned you. The people of Barovia, they are not as nice as the people of Kresk.
Well, now that you're freed from Strahd, might I suggest the first thing you create is a frickin' tourist board. Maybe put up some signs.
Well,
We
hopefully
did that, they
won't
did
have to
that
have
this
that problem.
Velaki, but if you'll notice in Velaki, the burgomaster there, he's a little bit eccentric with the whole posting of bills things. We would rather, Kresk, stick to word of mouth.
Well, what shall we do? Are we going to Velaki to check on them, or are we going to kill these hags?
First,
Well,
I need to
We
visit
were
the
past people
person.
lucky to go to the hags anyway, so why not just
What did you say,
stop
Sandom?
it?
a keen-eyed individual would note that Valaki is on the way to the old bone grinder.
I know.
Which is what I just said.
Very well.
So I was saying I need to visit the blacksmith. It's a blacksmith something.
Yes, we have the blacksmith in town, if you wish to. His name is Mark.
That is a good name.
Yeah. You gonna go say hi to Mark?
I'm going to go say hi to Mark.
Does he leave a maker's mark on everything he creates?
I do.
No, he has a punch. All the good blacksmiths have punches. His punch is, of
That-
course, an M.
That is the definition of a maker's mark.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's the blacksmith's house. It's mainly a house. His workshop is open air and just kind of off to the front over an awning. The day, again, bright, cloudless sky now. 72, 73 degrees. Not too uncomfortable for armor.
That's
definitely
like
not cold.
lethal. You're talking Celsius, right?
Absolutely not. Moving on.
Hey, I'm Canadian.
I'm gonna have to kill you now.
Go for it. You
All
can
right.
try.
Oh,
You
that's a challenge.
forget that I have the monster manual in
Oh, I
front of
know.
me. All right. So Mark is currently hammering on, I think it's a sword. He looks up as you approach.
Good day, sir.
Hello. Good morning. How are you?
I am well.
Excellent. I heard word of mouth that you were one of the few to kill the devil Strahd.
This is what they say.
Well, sir, you're welcome in my forge any day.
This is excellent. I am in need of crafting.
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 What do you need made?
If it is all the same to you, I would prefer if I could work on it.
Me forja is Suk forja, obviously.
Thank you, sir.
Don't worry about anything. Do you need the forge proper? I got a couple of irons in the fire.
That would be lovely, thank you.
Alrighty.
This reminds me of the forge I used to own.
Yes?
Indeed, it was also open air.
Where about you from?
I am from the Sword Coast, a long way from here.
I've never heard of that. That must be a very long way.
Indeed.
Brings you to Barovia then. I mean other than, killing them. Know what I mean?
It is difficult to say. It was contract work.
Mercenary type.
Yeah.
I used to be a mercenary type back in my day.
Don't do it,
So
Shawn.
it took
Don't do it. It's too
Don't
much.
Do it.
Don't do it.
I got hit too hard on the head with a hammer, and
There you go.
the old noggin, she don't work the way she used to.
Indeed.
He took a hammer to the head.
Took an arrow to the knee. We all knew it was coming.
Yeah.
We all knew.
I'm playing that game right now.
Oh God. So assuming you're going to be making some ammunition,
Oh
throw
yeah.
me a couple of rolls for me, and you should be fine. You already did the int, so a couple of decks on the gunsmithing. Oh, actually, all right. There you go. There you go.
Hey, you're
Not a problem. What were you making? I think you were about out of.
Yeah, I had one bad news bullet, so probably 15 of them and 15 pepper rocks.
That's fine.
You made 30 dead people.
Yeah, probably.
Indeed.
So then that is going to take the better part of about 4 hours to do.
That's fine.
So
What's the cost?
the rest of your cost is just materials cost. I don't remember what I said for that, which I have to look up now. It's on your character, right? Or on your class profile thing?
don't think it is. I think it's 5 silver for bad news and 2 for hyperbox.
For a full pack of bullets?
Per bullet.
Per bullet, okay. Alright, make the calculation in your head. I trust you. Let's keep it rolling. Anybody else? You kind of got the morning to burn while Thandon's at the forge.
I would like to talk to the burgomaster really quick.
Very well, he will be at his house.
Hello, friend. I was informed of at the abbey that
Yes?
there were some.
That
Shawn,
was
can you help me? The things that the lady was talking about. Grand Order.
mongrel folk. Mongrel folk. Ah,
some
the
mongrel
mongrel
folk.
folk, yes. Sad, sad beings they are. It will be a bit of a chore to clean out the abbey.
Well, I would request that instead of cleaning out of these mongrels, that you would let this woman, and I describe the woman because I don't know her name. Grace, right?
Grace, yes. Ah, crazy Lady Grace. Well, maybe she's not crazy anymore. She insisted that the mongrel folk were not as untamable as you might think, but if she wishes, then for certain she can go ahead and try and probably get herself killed by the horrible things in that abbey now.
Well, we've killed everything but the mongrel folk in there, so it should not be any real problem to go in there and just reclaim it.
What do you mean by the horrible beings, do you think? Wait, that sentence didn't work. What do you think that I mean by horrible beings?
The giant dead guy. I can't remember what they're called.
The
Flesh
flesh
golems.
giant.
The giant flesh golem.
Flesh golem. Don't know about any of that, but I knew the mongrel folk were horrible looking beings.
Well, we got rid of the much worse things. Feed the
Perhaps
mongrel
we-
folk and they'll be fine.
So they are like dogs. Very well.
Thank you. And then I'll probably just go wait outside the forge and talk to the blacksmith some more.
Speaking of dogs,
Yeah, right.
He's mad. He's on my lap now. So he's not mad anymore. Hello.
Alright. What do we got?
I'm going to take the time to learn how to fly a kite.
Learning how to fly a kite, IXCHI. There's actually a lovely field just to the south of town, and as one of the boys came back and is flying his own kite, and if you wish to ask him, he'll fly a kite with you. It is a magical moment.
Excuse me. I always wanted to fly a kite. May
Um,
I?
Oh, okay, sure. Just
Let's keep in
hands
mind
you a
he's a
spindle.
couple bottles of wine in.
It's the next morning.
Oh, never mind.
It's still early morning.
I spend the entire 4 hours that we're going to take with everyone doing anything just flying that kite.
The boy's name is Kevin. He is the son of the blacksmith, and you guys are best friends.
I'm going to give him a present.
I don't know what happened with your mic there, but it was very unsettling.
I'm going to give him. I'm going to give him a present.
Okay?
Okay, you have a machine gun going on in your background. Can you fix that?
Yeah, there's something awful in your background, but I heard what you said, and what's the present that you wish to give Kevin?
I was going to give him a battle axe, but I don't know if his dad would approve. Hey,
That's a big present.
Hey kid,
Battle axe? I
you
mean,
want the battle axe?
Oh my god.
My dad only gave me a wooden one, but I mean, I've always wanted to try one.
You're gonna kill this kid.
how young is this?
I'll give it to your dad, and he'll know when it's right for you. Actually,
Oh, okay.
you know what?
alright.
I'm gonna go with the safer route and give you some gold. I think.
Oh, but
Or
IXCHI, I promise I'll be careful.
you know what? I show him my belt that was a significant that showed I was in an army, and I just hand it to him. I say, "Take good care of my belt. This means the world to me." Just like flying a
Wow.
kite.
I'm
I
in
do-
the army now.
I do a military
just-
salute to him.
He gives you a sort of good one back, but it's like the British style with the open palm. It was close enough.
I laugh and I go back to the kite.
All right. Anybody else for what they're doing this morning? You, Baracus?
Probably just like eating food because I'm hungry. I don't know. I'm bad at role play.
As I said, the fine.
I know there was
As
just out there.
you think you've just fought and killed the devil Strahd, had a big ass party go on around you, and now there's not much going on. It's a lovely day. There's waffles. What would you like to do?
Let's have some of them waffles.
Fucking A. They're delicious waffles, by the way. The Burgermaster. He does not spare any expense. Bashlock, Adrian?
Adrian will go ahead and make some like regular poison, not paralysis poison.
Roll me. Int, then Dex. Bashlock, you know what's going to happen next, so... you have your proficiency on top of that because you are proficient in the right tools, and I don't know why you're not using them. Because I
Well, yeah,
painstakingly
you said
added
int.
them with great care. Yeah, and an int poison kit, and then a dex poison kit.
Oh, that's right. It's on the skills thing. Yeah. I'm still not used to this character sheet, and even though we're about to stop using it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you have no problem. It costs you 100 gold to make 5 vials of potent poison. That'll be 2d4 and a dart, 1d4 when applied to a blade. And each dart
What?
you can do 3 charges of.
Okay, and what to a blade?
1d4 on a blade if you use it on a blade for an hour. For every strike, 1d4 poison.
And total of 5 for 100 gold?
5 vials, yes, for 100 gold.
Can he poison a whip? Is that a thing?
Yeah. I mean, it's silvered. You could rub it all over the front of the silvered part of the whip.
I guess that's true.
Or I can use it on Foul Talon. Or my
You could use it on
scimitar.
Foul Talon as well. Oh, by the by, Foul Talon has had a thing happen to it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
The blood rune has come alive.
Like
The
it.
third one has an eyebrow and it's staring at you.
So, if used to kill a vampire, the vampire's essence is trapped in the blade. Its exalted form is now Reaver of Souls. There you go. Foul Talon now deals 2d8 plus 4 necrotic damage. The damage reduces the target hit points permanently. The vampiric properties of the sword prevent any magical healing or otherwise from working, save the use of a wish spell. So a creature dies by having its death reduced to 0, the resurrection, blah, 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 blah. The vampire thing. The exalted form only happens when it consumes the 6 charges.
Okay.
So be mindful of that if you are going to proceed You understand how the curse works on it now, so it's a bit of a knife's edge. Think on it. All right.
So, when it's not in the exalted form, it still does the 1d6.
Still does the normal.
Okay.
Bashlock.
What's up?
All right. What you doing? You got the morning. I mean, maybe.
Are we holding a funeral for?
Well, I've got food on my brain, so I think I might join Baracus in dining on those pancakes.
For 4 hours.
Nice.
Waffle.
That's a big fucking meal. You know?
I might need all 4 hours.
There you go. Munching
We gotta
it.
get through all that food.
Okay. So, Thandon, you are done with your work. Everyone is done. Grandor's hanging out. He was chatting with the blacksmith.
Oh, are you ready?
Just about. We can head out now.
Alright, let me go collect my brother. I heard he was flying a kite.
I walk in, like I run in with my kite, or with the kid's kite, and I just run straight face first into my brother.
Brother, you are the silliest person I've ever met.
Have you ever flown a kite, brother?
Yes, brother, I actually lived in the town.
I love these things. I never had them in Waterdeep.
Is that Kevin's kite?
Yeah, I bottled it. I swear. He's okay with
Where
that.
is Kevin?
I
He runs in behind you. Hi. Father, look, I'm in the army now.
I gave
Lovely.
him my
Son?
belt.
I see. No weapons for you. Not yet. Aw,
He's-
man.
I go, I made a good call.
Well, onward then, my friends. Let's go. Let's go see if the half orc and the halfling have moved anywhere.
Could I keep this kite in memory of Kresk?
You don't
Right.
have to say yes. It's okay.
Kevin calls from the back. Sure, new friend.
Ah,
I
sweet.
guess so. No problem. I guess add one child's kite to your inventory. You guys are out on the road.
I'm gonna be a bit more personality than that.
If you insist.
All right. So
On
are
the
there
road
any
again,
other?
then, yes?
Yep, on to Velaki.
On to Velaki.
With everyone here, including the half orc and the halfling. We went and collected them.
Baracus, roll me a d20. Baracus. There you go. And
I'm rolling
Bashlock,
it.
roll me a d20. Baracus, you were really fucking proud of yourself. You demolished those fucking waffles. So many waffles. You're just sitting back and oh yeah, you had a lovely breakfast. Bashlock, you had a lovely breakfast too, and you got to eat one more waffle than Baracus, just because you really wanted to.
God dang it.
In your face.
All right, so anything you guys want to do on the road over to Velaki? Any detours? Any running around?
I mean, I do see a side road.
I kind of want to get to Velaki just so that we can tell everyone if they haven't already been told and make sure there's like nothing crazy happening.
Mm.
No fires.
I want to return to the village where Jamal brought us. Those are still the fairest ladies I've seen yet.
I don't know, I don't know, brother. You had your eye on quite a few women in Kresk, too.
None match the charm, though.
Also, apparently a kid.
You guys approach the town of Valaki. The gates are closed.
Open sesame!
Are there guards?
There are no guards.
I
Is there
run
any
at the
reaction
gate.
to me yelling?
Run up to the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it open? Like, does it open?
It has been closed, but is not locked.
Okay, I open it.
It opens.
We're breaking into town.
What do I see in the town? Like, immediately?
The guards are not at their posts because they're all hiding around. They're all just walking around and making merry with the rest of the town, who is, like Kresk, in a lovely mood. People are out in the streets. The preacher who held service for Mankar. I'm trying to remember the preacher's name. I'm not trying to remember Mankar's name.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
Oh man, that's gonna take forever to get to.
I got it.
It doesn't matter. I shoot him.
Father Lucian is out in the street preaching. Has anybody played Dark Souls?
I have.
Yep.
I have.
Oh
Yeah,
God, really? Are you doing this?
He's doing the praise of the sun.
Oh God.
These people have not seen the sun. And in the case of the young father, Lucian, ever. This is a revelation for him. He's only heard stories of bright, brilliant skies and sweeping plains sun-touched by this glorious orb in the sky. So, yeah, he's praising the sun.
Do they know it's called the sun at least?
Yes, they know it's called the sun. If you continue moving around, you see more and more Keepers of the Feather around and about at the Blue Water Inn. And you see the Marketovs. Dmitri, one of them, waves at you. Holds back a little bit when he sees Adrian, but still strides forward and walks up to you and says, "Thank you very much, friends. This omen can only be one thing. The Lord Strahd has been vanquished."
You bet your britches.
Grando, are you wearing the amulet around your neck?
Oh, yeah.
He notices. He looks at you and says, "The amulet of Ravenkind. You found it.
I have.
This is a great treasure. This helped you destroy the devil Strahd, yes?
It did.
Then I can think of no better hands for it than the brother of the Fate Touched. Keep it. Use it to vanquish other evils in this world."
I shall. Thank you.
And
Is
he
everything
turns-
okay in town? Is there any commotion?
Well, obviously there's plenty of commotion, but it is a good kind. Very rare that we have the good kind of commotion, but it's nice. I believe with the departure of Strahd, taking back my winery will be much easier than ever.
Need any help?
No, once Strahd was destroyed, the druids, they were no match for us. We took care of business. We know how to take care of business.
That's more like it. Yeehaw! I say very out of accent and out of place.
And out of character.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Fate.
And when I do that, the sword just goes up and down, up and down, up and down.
The Ravenkin, thank you.
We're going to settle the business with the bone grinder, and we'll bring you back to the gym.
Very well. We will be here for today. The Burgomaster is throwing another party, but this one might be better.
But it's always better when you don't have the devil on your back.
Some say even Octavia will be there.
Brother, I thought the devil goes on the shoulder.
Well, brother, now he goes in your jar.
True. I put the jar on my shoulder.
I like to win.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
I don't drop it. I just hold it there.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
What, is someone gonna try to slap it out of his hand?
Butterfingers.
Literally, the only thing that would have happened is if you rolled a nat 1, you'd drop it, but you didn't. You're fine.
You almost made me cry. I hope you know that.
I know.
Do you have any advice on those hags?
Well, if they're smart, they would have booked it by now. But don't need their gem without the Strahd suppressing the land, though. Already around, you see the grass. It's growing greener. The land is fertile again.
It would still be good to check in.
No
make sure
doubt,
they
it
are
would
there.
help. And yes, making
Trust
sure
me.
they were gone would also be very nice.
I have a few personal issues I'd like to take care of with those hags.
They subtle thought as it is, but they still could have kids locked up there.
That as well.
They are very tricksy.
They are tricksy hobbitses.
God dang it, man. What are the memes in this session?
This is why you guys always need big bad evil guys.
This is
Because
why.
you get silly.
What of Castle Ravenloft? Has there been any news?
Much news. The people of Barovia, they have already gone there and already cleaned it out.
Fuck.
Word is there's a new Baron already. Declared
Really?
himself, yes.
And who was that?
Who do you think?
It's Jamal, isn't it?
Were the people okay with this, or did he just do it?
He did it and nobody stopped him, so
God damn it, is it Jamal?
No,
No,
it is
our
Aragorn.
friend who didn't do anything, and then
I
be king.
I will choke that motherfucker.
I believe it may be a little too hasty to simply go choking people, Master Dwarf.
You're right. I bring out my sun sword.
Also not a little
Are you fucking serious?
Alright, I put it away.
Well, then we should pay our respects to this new Baron.
Make sure the people of Velaki know that.
Like most barons, I'm sure he really just likes the title. He's not really going to do anything bad. Someone needs to be in charge.
Well, I was
Why not
planning-
him?
Why not a group of people?
Why not you?
Why not the people?
What about the people? One of the people is in charge.
What if all the people are in charge?
That would just be chaos.
It would be order. It would be a clear sign of what people want.
I do not follow you, Master Dwarf.
We can
But good luck.
attempt to do it. Political revolutionary.
But now let's go kill some hags.
I'll talk to you about democracy in a bit.
Good luck, Fate Touched.
I'm just saying, learn about voting.
Vote or die.
He's very
confused about the idea.
confused and walking away now.
Yeah, I'm sure these people don't really know what democracy is after living under a tyrant for
Yeah.
Democracy is
however
also-
long it was. Plus, democracy was probably just kind of dead in fantastical times.
Fantastical.
All right. So, anything you wish to do in Barovia?
In Belovia?
In Velaki, sorry.
There's 2 people James wants to meet, but there's no reason to meet them.
Yeah. It'd be fun to meet him, but at the same time, you don't have any investment on him, so.
Yeah. I mean,
Feels bad, man.
there's no point.
When you won too fast. All right, on to the bone grinder.
When you won too fast. All
When
right,
you're
back
just
on
too good.
the road.
What's Gehoofing? What's
Huh?
Okay. When we
Gehoofing?
get to the, I don't know what that is. When we get to the hill or whatever it is we regrouped at last time, I would like to set up with bad news and use the sites to see if I can see the hags.
Okay, so, as you're approaching?
Yeah.
This is the bone grinder, by the way.
Yep.
All right. So, you...
Wasted
ready
the
up?
crit.
Give me a perception check.
What was that attack on?
You just clicked it, I think. Not a problem. You see a very beautiful looking woman standing outside, currently trying to throw out some trash or something out of a bin, shaking it out, going back in, getting more and shaking that out. She does this several times.
I relay this information. I will
What did
tell
you
them
use
that-
shot?
What?
Hags have been known to use disguises like this, have they not?
This is true, but we cannot be too sure. I would not like to murder innocent woman.
I'm gonna shout from the cart, "Hey, you need some help?"
She looks up, runs
Yes, she-
inside, and slams the door.
All right, let's
no
go.
fucking kidding. God damn it.
That's the guiltiest run I've ever seen. in my
Yeah,
life.
I don't know
going to
why you
stay
didn't shoot
here.
her while she was running.
I'm gonna
Alright.
stay here and just provide support.
Does
Well, I
anyone
was
have
ready.
any rope? We don't have to kill her, but we could make
I've
her
got
stand
some
trial.
rope.
I
She
can
is a
just
hag.
I can use some magic and hold it still. It's all right.
XG,
Well,
I need you to finish your long rest.
You guys must go now.
We're running. Like right now, we're going.
Yeah, I'm running.
The reduced max was, I think, the problem.
I'm finally using the range of my weapon.
Are you just gonna be? Are you gonna literally be off the map, sniper?
Yeah.
How far is the range? 1,000, right, or something dumb?
1,200 feet.
How are you gonna
God.
see in the house?
Windows.
What if there are no windows?
I mean, he's not nearly as good melee, anyways.
What if they use Linux?
Brandon, you're somewhere way
Yeah,
the
I just
fuck
need to
back
be able
behind
to-
there somewhere.
Yeah, I just need to be able to roll initiative.
All right.
I can take myself out.
I'm popping Guardian of Faith as I walk in the door.
Alright. Roll me some initiative, boys. Hold on,
Plus
stop.
9, that's the best I got.
Gotta remove all. Give me new initiatives, everybody.
Of course. Can I take that?
Sure.
Thanks.
Fuck!
Oh. crap,
Oh
crap,
shit, I'm
that's
supposed to get
good
advantage.
see.
You deleted yourself.
Oh, wrong thing. Whoops.
Alrighty. First to act. The doors closed.
Oh,
Adrian.
right, I need to reroll. I had 27. Because I'm a noob.
Noob.
Did you have 27?
I did, 27 and 9.
Yeah, made it 27.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
No change
Do I
on
see
the
anything?
on the exterior.
Okay, held action to shoot if I see someone
Okay.
out of the windows or doors.
Adrian.
All right. So, is the door locked? I'm gonna try the handle.
It is locked.
Okay. So, let's see. I have a thieves kit, I believe, but I'm not proficient.
Roll dex.
Yeah. Okay.
Straight dex check.
Ooh.
Okay then. You, even with your untrained hands, are able to easily pop the lock and the door swings open.
I'm gonna step in and say,
And I need you to make a
Um,
dexterity saving throw.
okay.
Dang.
You start to roll out of the way, but are not able to do so in enough time as a small arcane bubble bursts as you step on it, and you take 12 lightning damage as a little shock blast jolts all the way up your leg and into your torso.
Okay. I'm gonna shout in there.
You cannot
Go ahead.
move for the rest of the turn, but you can shout.
Okay. I'm gonna shout. We need to talk. Let's not make this difficult. We have some unfinished business, and we would like you to speak your mind. And so that's where I'll end myself, except for ready to action if someone comes running down the stairs within range or something. Melee range.
Mm-hmm. She yells down at you. You hear it yelling down in a rather cackly voice. You were the ones who broke in here! XG.
Alright, a dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll need into that. 20. Alright, and then I will wait. I don't need a dash then. I expect her to be on the other side.
You dashed.
Alright, I can still hit her then.
Yep.
And bippity bop.
That does hit.
I smite.
Okay.
Listen here, you old hag. You'll fucking die for your sins as soon as I find where I put my smite.
Hold on, let me look in my pockets really quick.
You're gonna get it, just let me find it.
Oh man, she got it.
Oh God.
All right then.
Not so
He
tough that your
growls
master.
low at you and says, You really should not have done that.
You really shouldn't have took the kids.
She goes out and puts her hand at your chest. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Rip.
That was a +6, by the way.
You still go away.
Oh God, he's been banished.
Oh.
Oh what?
Oh god.
Oh shit!
You don't know anything. You know nothing.
Oh yeah, charisma save shit!
You are suddenly on the Sword Coast. You recognize where you are. This is Tannenbaum's trading post. You just pop right down in the middle of things and was like,
Wait, did I ever get inspiration from last session?
it's a little late. You didn't call it.
I mean, I didn't know if I had it or not.
You
I thought
do,
you-
but you didn't call it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that reading that was optional. Okay,
Well,
never mind. I'm gonna have fun in the Sword Coast then. Bye,
Have
guys.
fun to make a new character.
Yeah.
Rip.
Literally got one shot by a hag.
Well, she has to maintain concentration for a minute.
right that con.
Well, okay. Remember, you don't know what happened.
Do you have to
Bashlock,
delete
you're
my
up.
token?
Did he
Yes, I
drop
did.
the shiny?
No.
Oh, that's
It
what
came
happened.
with him. Here, I'll put you over here for now.
Just so I know, what are my sightlines? Like, just here?
The windows here. I'll light you up here a little bit here. Give me a sec.
Okay.
So it's a little bit hard for you to see her, but I would I'd say I'd give her 3/4 cover, but you know, Mr. Sharpshooter.
I don't actually see her at all, so.
Okay. She's behind.
I saw her before, so I know out of character where she is, but
Mhm.
currently I cannot see.
Okay. All right, Bashlock, you're still up.
So, let's see. I'm gonna just ask, guys, what are we doing here?
Kill
We
the
would have told
hags.
Kill the hags?
Kill the hags.
But there was such a nice, hot one.
Kill the hags.
But, I mean, come on, like, you saw her, right? She was...
We were talking about it the whole time here. I'm just.
I was half asleep
Yeah,
and...
babies and everything.
They killed children.
Oh. Gotcha, okay. I see, okay. Let me just, squeeze by here, Adrian, excuse me. There we go.
Rage.
Yeah, poor Adrian. Did he get squished when I was coming through or no?
No. You're just big. You're not huge.
25, 30...
She's not downstairs yet. 30 at the top of the stairs.
Alright, she's not attractive, and that pisses me off, so I'm gonna use a bonus action to go into a rage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit her with great sword mastery.
Great sword, great weapon master. Miss.
Fuck me.
You have a
was
second
almost
attack?
good.
You
I'm gonna
use
try
it
this.
again?
Yeah, except I'm gonna try. Wait, can I try with a different thing?
Yeah.
Oh!
Do a
I'm gonna
second
try my new thing. Oh fuck! It wasn't put in. Shit.
Oh. That's something you can drag over, so just drag it over into your weapons.
Alright, so you are in melee with her, so it would be at disadvantage if you were gonna do it.
I still have 5 feet of movement.
Alright, she'll make a quick slash at you. 19 to hit for 13
That's a hit.
slashing. 13 slashing, halved to 7. We'll be rounding up today.
Oh god, that's not right.
Oh,
You just put yourself at 7.
oh god, that isn't right.
I put myself at 1,109 HP.
What?
Oh my.
Fucking typos, man. We're good though. We're good.
Right.
Throw that javelin.
This seems really interesting. I wish I could see it.
I mean, you could probably drag your character around.
That's not.
Gregory
how it works.
Tannenbaum, actually, he comes up and gives you a fish.
I'll see. I was gonna ask on my turn if I could go up and buy something.
He said you look confused.
I just take the fish, say hello.
Jeff,
It
throw
was
that
all a
javelin.
dream.
Throw that javelin.
I just had to get my sheet because I had my sheet set up in pop-out mode and it doesn't like dragging, so I had to fix everything.
D20 plus strength. Roll that.
Plus proficiency.
Plus proficiency, yes.
So plus 5.
I think that's plus 9 for you.
Yeah, it's probably
total.
+9.
Rolling it.
Whoop. There it goes. Okay. Oh.
Ah,
Motherfucker!
Oh, the way the javelin works,
Hachi-machi.
unfortunately, it's only people in the way of it take the saving throw. The target, if you miss her, doesn't take the 46 lightning damage or the damage, unfortunately.
Fuck!
and it's just
Back behind her.
It like goes into the wall and does that thing.
Yep.
Fuck me. At least I made it kind of cool. Alright, that'll be all then.
Baracus.
Alright, I'm gonna run on up the stairs and over to the map, wherever the heck that is.
Zoo.
And I'm right up the heck, so I want to punch her in the face.
Alrighty. Miss.
Wait, a 15 misses? Jesus.
That'll hit.
Alright, and then I'll flurry of blows and punch her twice.
Alright.
Is she making those con saves? Because I know you said she'd keep concentration.
She is doing so, and she has made them, no problem.
I just wanted to make sure.
First one there, second one there, third one, yep. Totaling the damage, hit, a miss on that third strike, by the way. So hit and hit, total of 14 damage. Nicely done.
And me.
You took 2 unarmed strikes, so that was a key point burn, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Grand door.
Alright, I'm going to dash up. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh,
You
yeah, you
can't- Alright, so you can't end your turn up in this area here. From where you're at here, you can't really end your turn up in here. There's
I
too
can't
many
end my
bodies
turn
here.
where he is?
Too many
I
bodies.
can't end in Baracus' square?
Yeah, you can't get up in there.
Oh, I thought
Unless
I
you
could
dash
because Baracus was a halfling thing,
He
right?
can share squares only for movement purposes. He can't end his turn there.
Put Baracus on your shoulders.
Yeah, it's a little bit too cramped for you to get up in there. Unless you dash and you can get off to the side.
Yeah, I said I dashed.
Okay, off to the side then.
Okay, cool.
There.
There? Okay.
Can't get around her.
Well, I had already cast Spirit Guardian, so that's still a thing, and I'm just looking for my... Wait, where's IXCHI? What have you done with him?
Did you roll Spirit Guardians? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I did. It was before initiative even, because I said I was using it and then going in. So
Okay.
Whenever it's her turn, I'll roll it again.
Okay. Thandon?
Same deal. Held action. I see the X.
All right. Adrian, you can again move.
Okay, I'm moving 15 feet to the next floor.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. This is in Baracus' square.
Uh,
15, 25, 30. This is a staircase.
okay. I am going to foul town a bit.
Okay.
How's a 15 do?
Miss.
Yeah, I missed with my 15.
17?
She cast a shield on herself. And it is
Okay.
now a miss.
Okay, so we're honing in. I will second wind.
Okay.
I am going to. Is she carrying a weapon? I'm
No.
guessing not. I am using trip attack if either of these hit.
Okay. That does hit.
That looks like it's going to hit. Okay. Does the necrotic damage land?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just be taking that HP back. And my and I'm using trip attack. '17 strength saving throw.
All right. So strength save for Reaper of Souls, pass. Strength save for trip attack, pass.
Okay.
Total damage on the one attack is 1830. Oh boy.
Yeah, good luck with that concentration check.
Constitution check, and guess what? She's got a fuck ton of it.
So she has
16.
to beat-
She passes. She had to
has
beat a 15. It hasn't appeared back yet, and the hags
All
are up.
right. I'll make my. Well, I've one more attack because of the.
You do, don't
second
you?
one.
You're right. Yep. Okay. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That hits as well. All right. So not as much damage that time. 16 total.
Yep, she's got 2 strength checks and 1 constitution.
Okay. Okay. Pass on both the strength checks. Con save is so 10. 11. She passes.
Well, I hope he's enjoying his vacation. That's me.
I'll bet. The night hag looks at you.
Wisdom save. Or 25 damage.
Wisdom save or 25 damage. All right. That's a natural 1.
Alright, 25.
And the hag dies.
Sick.
And
Yay.
she pops back in the nearest space that's unoccupied, so here.
I can't see anything.
You're in a wall, feels bad.
What a game.
Yeah. I come back mid-bite of the fish.
Hello, brother.
XG is back carrying a fish. We don't know why.
Where did
the
you
other
get
guys,
XG?
the other two, they get half damage?
Yeah.
On saves? Okay. So what was that? 25 total? Okay. Okay, and okay. This one starts to head down. I'm pretty sure you can see that, Thandon.
Not yet.
Should be right about here.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Killer Thandon.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Dang.
And this one jumps down over onto Grandor.
Oh, bring it.
Purposes of fighting, it's over there. And what other fun touch spells do I have?
Cure wounds.
No. She's gonna jump off behind him and let's see.
My original initiative was 18, by the way. I don't know if it rerolls.
You can
All
put it
right,
back in.
so I need a wisdom saving throw from you,
Ooh, I like those.
Grandor. Oh, you do not pass.
Oh, no. Man, that's +9. What the heck?
So let me read up a little bit on that. All right, so you are asleep. You fall
Feels bad.
unconscious,
Well, I'm asleep, guys.
and you cannot maintain concentration when you're asleep.
Yeah. Rest in peace, 5th level spell.
Rest in peace, her 6th level spell. That was I Bite. Her sister jumps down and goes after Adrian from above him to swing at him with her claws. 21 to hit.
I am going to use my reaction for defensive duelist. That is a miss.
Okay.
First time I've gotten to use that.
Okay. Then that is her turn. Bash lock. Bash their locks.
I
Would
will
I-
do my best.
You can
Every-
reach that one over there. You're tall enough. You're a big ass half orc.
Gotta open up my sheet again because I closed it like a retard.
Oh, would 18 be a save for the sleep?
What do you mean?
Yeah, he would get +2 to his saving throw, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, because you were back at that time. So yeah, it would not have taken hold.
Oh, cool. Feels good.
So you're
got-
still up.
yeah.
You still got your shinies. You haven't fallen asleep yet, and that hag probably would have. Nah, it probably would have still attacked Adrian. So you're good.
Sick.
Bash lock. Are you bashing her locks?
I will try to.
Bash her real good. Burn it.
If I can fucking hit her.
Which you cannot.
Try it again. That's
That
better.
does,
Hey.
Nice damage. 26 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Fucking sweet.
That's a good fucking hit right there.
This barbarian things, am I right?
Yeah, that's that great weapon master though.
The melee sharpshooter.
Thandon's jealous because we're giving someone else attention.
Oh.
Okay. Just maintain Ragey. Alrighty. Spartacus, what are you going to do?
Gonna move over here and smacky smack.
Which one you smacking?
The one that attacked Adrian.
That one misses though. That'll hit. 7 damage, nice.
And it doesn't seem they really care about me, so I'm just gonna punch him twice again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice. Lots of punchy. Alright. And
I did roll a d4 for the
Alright.
first hit and then a d6. Oh no, that was a d6. I'd lied. Never mind.
Yeah, they're all D6s.
yeah, because you your damage upgraded on your unarmed strikes. And it's
Yep.
magical now, right? Or is that not till 14th level?
I think it's magical already.
Nice. Alright, Grand Lord.
What are their arcane focuses made out of? Like, do I see them in their hands? Is there metal in the arcane focus? That's all I care about.
No, I think they're made out of hair.
Okay, fair enough.
Gross.
Then
Children
I
here.
will-
Oh, even more reason that they.
Oh
deserve
yeah,
to
they're
die.
definitely dying. I'm going to hit this guy right. Actually, I'll hit this. No, Thandon's got that guy. I'll hit this guy with my foul talon and searing, or not foul talon, with foul breath, and then I will searing smite that.
You are gonna hit and hit. Oh my, oh my. Alright.
Well, feels bad,
And a
but at
searing
least they're
smite on
fire.
that one, okay.
That was a really crappy.
That was a really crappy roll.
She makes her con save anyway, but does take the 7
Damage.
slashing. The poison doesn't hit.
Okay. So
And
and,
you're
there's
hitting
5
which
fire.
one? This one?
Yeah, there's 5 fire and 7 slashing.
Okay.
The fire is there as well.
All right. And all right. Nice.
And that's my turn.
Sandon.
Okay. Question: was I able to reload as part of that action last turn?
No, but you can reload and then fire now.
Yeah, it's just gonna be odd. Okay, reload. Shoot again. The one I see.
Okay. That does hit nicely. 31 piercing damage. Alrighty.
That's it.
Adrian.
Let's see. I will use a superiority die to trip her if this attack lands.
It does.
It landed.
Does she die?
No. When she makes her strength check.
All right.
Well, she fails that one. So she's prone.
Hot diggity dog. I'm attacking with advantage.
I mean, the ending's attacking with disadvantage.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what's
She
that?
uses... Yeah. She
You
uses
tripped
her
her, so she's at
reaction
disadvantage.
to cast shield on herself, so that does not hit.
Okay. And that is me.
IXCHI.
Whoops. Step on my brother. Howdy, howdy. I swallow I swallow like the rest of the fish. Like you see the tail go down my throat. I
Mhm.
burp in her face and I just say, "Are there any more children here?"
She just screeches at you. Ow.
I'm smiting. Unless that kills her. Does that kill her?
No, not this
Alright.
one.
She's getting
Oh, it will if
smited.
she smites.
They all smite the same.
It's double because it's
Nice.
rolled damage.
You're
Yeah,
all
roll the
twice.
damage. Roll the divine smite again.
Well, it takes me time.
So 15 plus 8 plus all that stuff. That's a lot. The answer's a
dead
lot.
yet. Not dead yet.
It's 35 damage total, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom save.
Fail. And fail.
Rip.
24 damage?
Yeah. Rip.
Yep, double kill.
Feels good.
Motherfucker stole my kill.
To be fair, you would have gone for half the fight.
I was enjoying a nice fish on the Sword Coast.
Oh yeah, you could probably just send us back to the Sword Coast. Still will.
If we're out of initiative order, I'm going to call a window. Sandon, come on in. The coast is clear.
Yeah, I'm going upstairs. If you could take me there, Mr. Godman.
I think upstairs is top middle.
I tackle Adrian and say, "Get down, there's a sniper."
Is there anything up here? Like weird?
There is a small cage.
Is there
It is
anything in
empty.
it? Okay.
It is empty.
Good and bad. That's good and bad.
There are small bones littered around. There's also a sturdy-looking box.
I'm gonna attempt to open it.
Let's.
I would
go
like you
ahead
to
and-
roll a dexterity
man.
saving throw.
Yeah. Oh well.
Thank you.
Breaks
Why
it.
am I not surprised by that?
You do take 12 lightning damage
Ow.
as you attempt to open the box, find it is locked, and very obviously trapped.
Okay, I'd like to unlock that box if I may.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
move out of the way and let people who are better at these sorts of things do this.
You attempt very valiantly to open the box. It takes you an almost problematic amount of time before finally you hear a soft click, and I would like you to roll me a D100.
Ooh.
Goodies.
Was this the
Oh,
Out
checking
of
many
character.
things, checking many things. I hope I get an 81.
81? 81.
81.
Aw.
Okay. All right. Roll 2d4.
We are his only D&D group that actually wants a deck of many things.
All right, and
Sick.
roll 1d4.
Alright, you need a 4 on
That's
this one.
one.
This is the good one. Ah.
It's all right. Roll 2d100s.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Jack.
Ooh.
After another.
Okay. So, in this chest, there is a folded bag, very fine leather.
Is it another bag of holding?
Is
There
it another
a
bag of holding?
set of bright, shining armor
Really?
and 150 gold pieces.
Did we get another bag of holding?
Is the armor plate mail? Like,
It is
Can-
plate mail.
oh my god. Wait, I got plate mail as this character's ending. Okay.
Okay, I am. I'll hold on to the armor for a minute. The fine leather bag. Can anyone take a look at this?
Nope.
I mean, I can try.
Wait, can I look into that
Yeah.
armor?
All right.
come
So
through
did
my
you
bag of
grab the
holding?
bag and everything, and
Yeah, all the goodies: the bag, the
Okay.
leather, and the gold.
you find after you touch the bag, it sticks, like it's static, clingy to you.
Okay, I like comically wave my arm to see if it flies off.
It does not.
Oh.
Well,
That's a nice purse you got there, Adrian.
Yeah, I like it too. Either someone smeared this thing with honey, or we need to consult a
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him and use Greater Restoration on him.
Greater restoration on him.
Yes, to see if it... I believe... Does that... Hold on, can I read it first before I decide to do that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use Greater Restoration.
Is this Victoria's Secret?
All right. As you cast Greater Restoration, the bag falls to the ground.
Okay, no one touch the
Yeah,
bag.
keep that where it is. Well, what happens to my sword when he does that? Oh, I guess it says one
Just,
curse.
One curse. I assume you meant the bag.
Yeah, I meant the bag.
Let me see something. Let me see something.
Are you gonna use up that a diamond?
Yeah, I have a diamond I'll use.
Hmm.
Why must he stop?
I poked the bag with the sun sword.
You're gonna break the bag. Wait, can I look at the armor, please?
I poked my
I'm
brother
reading
with the sun
something about
sword.
Greater Restoration and how it handles
How it handles bags?
multiple curses.
I poked Brachus with my sun sword.
Please don't.
Literally a
It
lightsaber.
cleaves through Baracus like butter. He's dead.
Oh.
Stop.
Yay.
Just stop. Just stop. All right. You can choose one effect, so you're good.
Okay, yeah, the bag.
It
And then-
wasn't a random roll or anything.
Does he now know that there's another effect on him though? Because apparently there is.
Yes, I mean it was pretty obvious.
Is the attunement to
I
a
want
cursed
that
magic
upper
item.
thing.
Oh, by the
You know.
way, you haven't figured out the talons of cursed magic item?
Oh, I thought I forgot the. I'm stupid.
Anyways, armor.
Armor.
May I?
You may.
I'm asking
Yeah.
Adrian because he's holding
Oh.
on to it.
Yeah, take a look at it.
Okay, I'm gonna take 10 minutes of my time and strip out of my armor really quick, with my undergarments still on and stuff. And then I'm gonna put on the armor and just walk around in it until it attunes.
Okay. Taking the time to attune to it. It is mithril plate mail.
Sick.
You will understand with mithril armor, critical hits do not hit as critical hits.
That's
They
nice.
still hit, but they do not roll the extra damage against you.
That's cool. If only I was still using this character after this campaign.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, you could still use this character after the campaign.
No, I already decided, but
He's not the Baron of Barovia like you wanted him to be.
And you got the 150
I mean, he still
gold
could be.
pieces and everything still right. Okay.
to be fair, no one else was gonna use this plate mail anyways. You could have sold it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
No one else in this team.
Oh,
That's
No one will be able to buy it. Not at the price we want.
No one else on this team uses plate mail or anything.
Yeah,
does
definitely,
Extreme-
definitely not.
I thought he could only. I didn't realize he could use heavy armor. Oh, he's a dwarf. He totally can.
All armor.
You
Yeah.
can wear all the
It's a
armor.
paladin.
Actually, I can
Oh, yeah.
also. So can Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually can,
Oh, yeah.
but
Well-
it takes away dex bonus, right? All of it, even though it's
Yeah.
mithril.
Doesn't
Yeah,
take
takes
it
away all
away.
things.
Doesn't
Just
take it
don't
away.
Oh,
Just
you
don't use
just
it.
don't get it for armor class.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah,
then,
almost everyone can use the armor.
Well then,
Yeah.
I'll give it back then. I didn't realize that. I thought I was the only one that could use it.
I mean,
No,
Endon would never
you're-
touch it.
I think Adrian, your AC might go down because
Yeah,
you get a
it
base
will.
AC of 18
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
the
that's
armor.
fine.
My armor class is fine. I'm really not
Yeah,
worried
yeah.
about it.
Hand it over to Frank.
I'll give it to XG. Yeah.
I
Here you
hug
go,
it.
brother.
I
Okay.
first a kite, then a fish, now an armor.
God,
And the
why
lightsaber.
is Ishi getting all the badass stuff?
You
Actually,
got the
Hey, he's gonna
belt
carry
down.
this.
Take down Fandon.
It's been a good day for XG.
Oh, I don't want it.
Do you want
Alright.
me to go back and get a fish for you?
Yes, brother. And then I'm just kidding.
I take a hag's hand and I just like
Alright.
poke my chest with it. It's like I don't want fish. I want fish.
So with the resolution of the hags, you do find several more somewhat stale cakes.
Oh, I'm destroying them as I walk out.
Okay. You leave the old bone grinder quiet and quite destroyed.
I'm burning it down.
Oh
Quite
no! Hold on.
destroyed
Watch this.
indeed.
Oh, I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say
Here, big guys.
fabricate and make it collapse, and just have it be a pile of
Using-
rubble.
Using
happy
a
with that,
creation
too.
spell to destroy. I love it. You roll me a intelligence check just for funsies.
Did you see what Baracus said?
Sleight of hand check, Baracus. You brute force this thing down, Grandor. It's almost like as if you punched it down, and you do know that Baracus might have a cake in his bag.
I have
But
passive perception.
it's gone. Yeah. Baracus took something on the way out, but everybody else, you see that, and Grandor using Fabricate to remove brick by brick an entire circle around the exterior, and then eventually realizing that he can, nearing the end of his 10 minutes, just break the center pillar and the thing topples to the ground.
I would like to step in front of Baracus and stop him from leaving.
Yeah, I saw that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and walk up and put my gauntlet on his shoulder real hard and be like, drop the cake.
What cake? I don't know what you're talking about.
Drop the cake.
What
I
cake?
draw my sun sword.
Oh
Thank
God,
God
no!
it's not that one.
Right, I want to throw the cake.
You
I don't wanna get
throw
stabbed.
it at XG?
I'm just
Did I
gonna
hear that
throw
right?
it.
You throw it at XG.
And I'm gonna lean forward. I'm gonna be like, "You're never gonna touch those cakes again." And I'm gonna walk up and step on the cake as I walk out.
I get hit.
You get hit right in the face by the cake. It falls to the ground at your feet.
And then I
I-
step on it.
I
And then your boy walks
I
up and steps on it.
push Brachus over.
All right. Well, are we gonna go give
No, I don't.
Sylvia a visit?
Is a tap.
You just shoved him
Oh
slightly.
shit! We didn't look for the stone.
No, you
Well,
didn't.
they didn't say they didn't need it. I wasn't too worried about it. Would we like to go back and look? I mean, it's
Bit of a
the
pile of
building's
rubble.
kind of in rubble.
Yeah.
I can use creation and make it again, or fabricate it back up and then fabricate it back down. Oh, that would be so funny. No, it's fine. So onward to
Okay.
Barovia then.
Castle?
Oh, the castle. Oh yeah, we're
Alright.
definitely going to the castle.
So,
What was
passing
that?
through the
What was that
forest that
armor?
was mithril armor.
It should be in the compendium.
As you pass through the woods, instead of being dark and ominous as they were before, they are actually relatively bright. And there's small woodland creatures about where once you didn't see any. The forest has woken once again. And not in like a creepy woken forest kind of way. You pass through the old gates where once you met your sister Baracus, and she handed your guys' asses to you, and you meet the fork in the road. Will you be heading up the road towards the castle or down towards the Sayre River?
To the castle then?
I mean, I guess it's either that or I guess try to leave.
We must pay Aragorn visits before we leave.
Okay.
Aye.
So,
As we walk, I wanted to talk with the party really quick.
sure.
Go ahead.
So, I wish to stay in Barovia and help them rebuild.
I see. Why would you like to do that?
The people need someone who's been in this place before, who's been in a city that's been rubble, or has been under a tyrant, and I feel like I can really lead the people and really help them.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've recently been reunited with your brother. Is that so?
I've talked with my brother about this already as we slept.
It's not that recent. It's been quite a few years.
10,
Well-
15, brother?
There-
You've been together a while, friend.
We've a while ago we chose different paths. He chose to stay at Thunder Tree. I choose to leave. And it looks like we're meeting the same decisions.
Apparently, he just likes to stay places way too long.
Wasn't he just banished and came back?
Yeah, but I got a cool fish. What's the point?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that mean you guys just reunited then?
Well, you're not mistaken. Okay.
You no
Yeah,
longer
mate.
get.
Well, that sounds very noble of you, I might say.
I've grown very fond with the people of all of the towns that I've seen, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys supported me as I came to the castle.
Yeah, are you going for the Baron Hood?
I'm going to attempt
I'm
to.
gonna go kill that.
I'm not going to kill anyone. If he has a legitimate right to the castle, then it will be so, and I'll go back to the Sword Coast.
Why don't you just strip the Baron Hood?
Because what leader would I be if I stripped a man?
I'm saying get rid of the title.
That's true, and we have already talked about this, brother. But
Make
for
it
now, it
happen.
will be as we go.
I suggest first past the post voting. It makes the most sense. I got a pamphlet here if you'd like.
I'd like to imagine in his items he has a pamphlet of diplomacy, like just in there in the item tab.
If this is what you want, then we can discuss with Elegal.
If I come back and you're an autocrat, I'm taking you down. Dwarven promise. I must have smile.
Dwarven promise, brother.
I
Alright,
trust
so I
you.
guess
You got
this
my
is-
vote.
I take out I voted sticker and put it on Adrian.
Where are all of these? What are all of these strange red, white, and blue stickers coming from, brother? I've never seen them before.
I came back from my banishment with more items.
Oh my god,
Where'd
these
you
are
get that?
strange.
Where'd you get that lapel pin from?
Why is there a bald eagle on your head?
I don't
As
know.
you guys are walking up the
It's the
path
druids.
towards the castle, you see many folk around. Some of them are walking down the path back at you. Some of them have spoils from the castle. One
Loot.
One particularly wealthy merchant is carrying a massive picture of Strahd.
Really, that's
Burn that
amazing.
picture.
He's just walking by. Nope, mine.
Are you sure we can't burn it?
Nope, going on my wall.
But I can make fire.
Nope, going on my wall. Please don't.
Well, that's
Fire
a
Shawn.
souvenir.
I get my wine. Oh wait, how far away is he?
About 15 or 20 feet.
I
As you
try
try
to
and pull out your wine, you get the impression that your failure to please the ladies lately has caused the dark powers of Ravenloft to be displeased with you.
Oh.
brother,
no!
brother, I've grown impotent.
What?
Brother.
I get on my knees and I cry in my new armor and I stain it. And I don't know
Mithril
whether it
doesn't
counts
stain.
as.
Mithril doesn't stain.
I don't know if it's plate. Is it? You said
It's
mithril.
plate now. It's full plate.
It's
Yeah, it's
mithril
full
plate. It's mithril
Is
full
it-
plate.
It's
How
full
much
plate.
AC is that? Just whatever plate
18.
armor is, or yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, quick point. Let that bag, that cursed bag. I hope we have it wrapped up because we don't want to put it in the bag of holding.
The cursed bag is. Did you keep it? Did you wrap it up somewhere, or did you leave it up there?
I thought you said that you wrapped it up in your magical cloak that you have or whatever.
That's my MO.
Okay. So it's wrapped up in your cloak right now.
Yeah,
Do
so
we
I have
even expect-
-1 AC.
All right. So as you guys start to reach the walls of
Nice.
Castle Ravenloft, we are going to go ahead and take a bit of a break because I'm hungry
Cool.
and I need to
Boom.
get a little bio and everything and a little bit of food, and we'll be back in 15.
Okay.
This has quite possibly been the best day of IXCHI'S life.
For real.
No
And
kidding.
the worst.
How so?
How's your wine?
I mean, he's got a kite.
You got kite stickers and a lapel pen. What more could you want?
Yeah.
Maybe some wine.
I mean, I can get some more bottles if I really want to.
But it wouldn't be your wine.
I mean, I never said I never said the wine was good. I just said it does. It just does what it can.
Pretty sure you've said the wine was good before.
I said it was okay. I mean, I clearly remember saying it's okay, but wine is wine. And then drinking. That's what because when I offered the bartender the place with the ravens. I forget the name of that inn all the time, but
The Blue Water Inn.
yeah, that inn, water blue.
I literally just said it.
I'm gonna make a bologna sandwich, and I'll let you think about that.
What the fuck?
Did someone add the 150 gold to party loot? Or
No, you
are
can.
we splitting it?
Put it in party loot.
Do we all have access to party loot?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to move that party loot over.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing in it right now.
We don't have editing for the bag of holding. I don't see anything for party loot in particular.
There's a
Oh, wait,
note
there it
for
is.
party loot.
Party loot's on our
Called-
handouts.
It's called party loot.
Okay, I added it.
150 GP.
So I really hope we end up going to the Sword Coast again. Just for a bit.
I think he's just saying us straight to Far Coast.
Because I want to see the Sword Coast post Lost Mines. With the black spider with all our gear.
Do you think Demnick's there?
He's somewhere.
He's probably dead.
I would have said that.
I'm pissed off the wrong people.
So once we leave Barovia, you think all the dark powers are gonna go away? Like all the boons?
Depends on the rune, I guess.
I mean, I have
Well,
access
Frankie's
to
is
Elder
already gone.
one of the boons. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep that.
I mean, Frankie's boon is gone because he's terrible at picking up chicks.
I don't even remember why I have mine.
I think you just said something to Strahd or something.
I think it was because I punched him a bunch. In the church. So I guess we're not going to get any loot in here now.
Nope, probably
Nope.
not.
That makes me sad.
I mean, he hid some of his loot really well, so it's possible we'll get something.
But if you hit it well, it also means we would have to like scourge the castle, which is
I
unlikely.
mean, out of character, I know where his loot is. I wouldn't use that, but I do know where it is. Let's just say it's a hot topic for him.
I'll finally have a player's handbook on Saturday.
That's exciting.
I was gonna get the fullest guide to monsters too, but I'm like, I don't have that much money right now. At least not to just spend on books for D&D.
Yeah, the books are expensive.
I mean, at least I got mine for $30 instead of $50. But now, then I won't have to use this really crappy PDF that's in black and white.
So, Jeff, what was wrong with your barbarian last session?
What do you mean? What was wrong with them?
Shawn said he had to fix everything.
Oh yeah. The necrotic HP needed to be fixed because I still had 45 HP from when Shawn was really mean with necrotic damage.
Yeah, you should have went back up to your base HP and then got your HP from level up.
Yep, all taken care of. Next, I fixed the javelin roll, so now it does that. Now it adds strength, so that's fun.
You should drag and drop it from the compendium. That way you get it
everything.
rolls the stuff.
I don't think it did that.
It should drag and drop, and then you roll the
Sometimes you have to edit
lightning
it though, because it doesn't always.
It wasn't for the lightning one. It was the just regular plain old vanilla javelin.
Yeah,
It didn't have
drag
the.
and drop.
Yeah, it did. It just.
You have to do it yourself.
There is a javelin of lightning there.
Yeah, I did that eventually. That was for the when I wanted to roll the javelin of lightning, it just came up blank. I was like, oh shit.
I've got more than double Frankie's movement speed.
Mine
Yeah,
as
see,
well.
I can-
Dwarves are slow.
Run wraps up, run wraps around you.
Yeah, and then it could one-shot you.
Yeah, good.
Sure.
Good point.
Yeah, remember that round? That was a good round.
That was a really good round for you.
That's gonna be the title of this video. A good day for IXCHI.
IXCHI'S perfect summer vacation.
Is it summer though?
I think this is the first time it's been summer in Barovia ever.
Oh, it's sunny. It's not necessarily summer.
Yeah,
It's summer. Don't ruin the fucking parade, you guys.
Yeah, close enough. IXCHI'S having fun.
It's been a hard day's night, man.
Don't ruin IXCHI'S day off.
I'll do what I want.
IXCHI does Dallas.
Are you offended? Do you know what to say to that? You know what to say to that? I fucking quit.
Wait, what?
Jacob, can you
What?
banish him?
Well ripped.
I don't even remember what I said.
Oh, he's back.
Hello.
What did he say?
He was just like, you're not there. You just, I'll do what I want.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now I'm back.
Is everyone here?
Welcome back.
Down the line, Frankie,
WB.
Hello.
Jeff,
Hello.
Jacob,
Hi.
James.
Yeah.
Mike
I am
and
back.
Tom.
I'm actually
That's
gonna go
not a
leave
dagger in my pocket.
because I suddenly have to.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
You gotta run now? It's okay. You're not of any substance for this next bit. It's not
Tom,
like
that was brilliant.
you're about to make your exit.
And we really don't need Grandor. That's why we're getting rid of him.
I'm about to stab fucking Jamal's painting.
I really wanted to burn that painting.
I could have shot it.
I wanted to soil it with wine.
I probably could still shoot it.
Man, you like shooting Strahd on the head, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I'm sorry, I had to do it again.
PTSD.
Is the painting of that picture like where he's standing there holding the wine cup in front of the mirror?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
with
was so
the cards being thrown.
Okay, I'm back. We're good.
Hold on, guys, I gotta pee.
I need to grab a can of Coke.
Guys, we just had a...
You had 15 minutes.
Chicken
Oh,
salad
my
sandwiches make me really thirsty.
We
I was kidding about mine. I don't know if he is.
Where are we?
We don't exist.
Oh,
Is this
well, that's
the
why I don't know.
vacation point? I see nobody get that reference.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come along with you again.
You have well
Shawn, are we?
You
Oh,
have-
there we are.
made it to the edge of the castle of Ravenloft.
But it shouldn't be scary. Why is it all dark?
You're right. It's not scary.
It's not.
Yeah, I just saw a jolly man walk away with a painting from here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna walk forward. Are there guards at the gate?
Nope.
Back, boys.
But standing here, prominently, is the new Baron of Barovia.
Who still doesn't have a token lol.
Nice.
Becomes Baron of Barovia, still no token. There he is.
Hey.
He raises his hand. Greetings, friends. How you doing?
Sup,
I
bro?
am not your friend.
Where were you?
I was here waiting for you to go to the castle, but I guess I didn't need to. I mean, I did, obviously.
We told you to come with us. I don't know
I
what just
told you that I was going to go to the castle.
said. And we told
No,
you to
said
come help
that-
us kill
but
him.
I hope- Wait,
And-
God.
And I told you, kill Strahd, I'd help, which I did.
You did not.
And
You did nothing.
In what way did you help?
I
You did not
entered
help.
the castle at the correct and precise moment to
didn't even
destroy
know it.
Strahd's coffin.
You're a liar and you know it.
For yourself, the coffin's destroyed. How
We
else?
But he didn't
Coffin
need you to destroy
destroyed.
the coffin.
Do
Yeah,
you
we
really
bur-
think a vampire as powerful as Strahd would not make it to his coffin?
Big deal. You
I-
destroyed his bed.
I draw my son's sword.
It's a lovely toy.
It's a lovely toy that chopped off Strahd's head.
Great.
Oh, we shot him in the back of the head.
Shh, you weren't supposed to tell him that.
Flavor, come on.
It's for fucking emphasis.
I know, you've had a great victory, and the spoils of the castle are yours, but please be kind. I have an entire countryside to... Countryside?
Countryside.
You
to
cannot.
reinvigorate.
You cannot come in here claiming king whenever you've done nothing.
I don't claim king, I claim baron, and I am here to help these people. All I've seen all of you do is kill a whole bunch of folk and then a couple of priests. One priest.
All you've seen us do is save the
Our friend who
Barovia.
is dead.
And I am not diminishing your great achievements. They are great. You've destroyed the Devil's Strahd. I had a bit of a hand in it. I made sure that he didn't come back.
All right.
Now, because
you-
that is secure, we can rebuild. And
If
you
you
guys
think
get to go
you have-
home.
Listen to me. If you think you have right to baronship, then let the people choose.
The people have already chosen.
Have they? Or did you just walk in here?
I mean, you didn't let us choose. You just kind of walked in here and claimed it.
You are not residents of Barovia.
I
That's
mean,
Well,
it's-
But
Then
did
what
the
do
residents
you-
of Barovia say anything?
You! A merchant who is currently trying to pry a wall sconce off stops, freezes what he's doing, and turns over. Yes, my lord! Do you believe I am the rightful heir to Barovia? Yes, my lord. And goes back to jiggering his.
One
wall
person
sconce
does
off.
not represent the entire countryside of Barovia.
You were using fear to make him say that. You're no better than Strahd.
Yes,
You three.
yes, my lord. Have I been trying to intimidate you through fear, or have I been granting you free reign of the castle to take what is yours and help rebuild? The second one, my lord. And he pops the wall sconce off of the wall properly, pockets it, and just kind of a little bit awkwardly just kind of walks by you all.
Well, I see here you're using complacency through the disorder of a power vacuum. Do you believe that you can actually help these people in this country, like in this area? Do you think that you have their best interests in mind and that they can benefit from you?
I know what it means to rule. I know
You know
what
what
I
I
need
think?
to do.
I
You
think
sound
this
like
country-
you'd make a great council member.
Exactly. I don't think this country needs another baron.
What this country needs right now is strong leadership.
By
A council
multiple
of crazy people running around trying to disagree on everything is not going to get anything
But a
done.
council of people who know what the people want because they are a part of the people is what this country needs. One person will become corrupt with the power.
This area just had a strong leader, and you see how that turned out.
That strong leader was corrupted by the dark forces of Ravenloft and many years of killing a lot of people.
And what makes you think that the same won't happen to you if it happens
Because
to him?
I haven't killed anyone.
That doesn't change anything.
I have a proposal.
No,
that
but you
suits-
guys have.
I have a proposal that suits the both of our needs.
What is it,
Instead of one
Master Dwarf?
baron, there's two.
Can't have two barons.
Yes, there can. Would you rather be called consuls to make you think there can be two barons?
Well, no. Grandor will be the baron. You'll be the baroness.
There,
I get-
if there's two, the power is divided. No one will have more power than the other. And if they do, the people would stop the other. That's how
And we would simply fight the entire time.
You
we
don't know
need
that. If we're fighting
Quick
now
action to
because
stomp out the last of the forces of Strahd, the last vestiges of evil in this land. And then we can revisit the idea of a council, Master Dwarf. Until then, I believe I have many things to be getting to.
I think you need to revisit primary school and learn how to share.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, says the guy
Oh,
who didn't even listen to
Dwarf, I do
fish.
believe you need to cool your head. There's a lovely bath on the 3rd floor you might want to visit.
Or I could heat up and my sun sword goes up for a second. Just to light up the room.
You're in full sunlight. No one actually notices.
Alright, well it just goes out then it hangs out.
Put your toy away, Master Dwarf. There's no need for weapons here.
You know what? You're not the first person to tell me that.
He snaps his
away.
fingers,
I put it away, by the way.
and then he holds his hand up. A wise choice, Master Dwarf.
Do you know what
There's
else?
no need for
Wise
violence
choice?
here, but that does not mean that we Barovians are not capable of violence.
You know what else would be a very good decision? Council.
You know, Master Dwarf, I don't think that there is a bathroom on the 3rd floor that you can use. Perhaps you need to go back to Barovia for that.
I'll just go right here then.
Gross.
I just make eye contact with him with a smile. And then
Please do it.
Please piss on the floor.
You mean all in your codpiece?
Take that off.
Mithril doesn't tarnish.
Mithril isn't tarnished, but it does stink like piss.
Wait, did he just piss his pants?
Not yet.
He's working on it.
He's thinking long and hard about it.
Ah. If you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a new barony to establish.
You mean a new tyranny to establish?
Barony, Master Dwarf.
Tyranny.
Barony.
You will not.
Did I hear lavatory?
It's pronounced tyranny, but okay.
I'll do it. Right on your chair. What is your chair? Find a
Listen
chair.
to
and
me.
Go bathroom.
There will be nothing that the people don't discuss together happening.
What if we
There
get
will
a
not be
representative?
another tyranny. There will be nothing.
Who said anything about a tyranny?
What if we
You
got a
said, hold on. You said yourself that the dark powers corrupted Strahd, and that's what made him go mad. What makes
You know Strahd was here as a punishment and not a reward, correct? Strahd suppressed these lands through his sheer force of will, but it was not the dark powers that caused the land to rot. It was not the dark powers that caused our people to be taken. The dark powers tortured Strahd and drove him mad. Yes, but he was already cruel.
Alright. What if we just got a representative from maybe a major town and ask them what they want?
There will be time for that later. For now, I am busy
With what's going to the bathroom?
with barony stuff. God,
But you aren't a baron until the people declare you're a baron.
I am a baron because I have declared myself baron. So
So
I
then you're
declare
no better
yourself a
than a
tyrant.
tyrant.
tyrant takes power through force.
Isn't that what you're
A
doing?
leader takes power through leadership and charisma.
Well, then you're nothing more than a tyrant. All you're doing is taking the opportunity of a free seat.
All you charged me to do was go bathroom on the floor. You couldn't even do that.
As long as you clean up after yourself, Master Dwarf, I do not care what you do. You, I am going to respond to properly after I walk away, because I am done with your jabber.
I grab him.
Okay.
I cast banishment.
I'm pretty sure this is his home plane.
So he
He
goes
goes
to
to
a
a
pocket
homeless-
dimension.
Pocket dimension. He pops back after the time if it's not his home dimension.
Correct.
Alright, well, he is.
Oof.
What's your DC?
17. No, not 17. It's 15.
Alright, still. He disappears.
Well, I made a mistake.
Alright, surround him.
Hey, he's the leader! Yay!
I do believe that's officially a military coup.
I wanted to that all the time.
You just told him that taking power through violence was tyranny.
I cancel the. Nah, I cancel the concentration.
So he comes back.
He pops back into existence. What did you
Listen
do?
to me.
Fire!
This is a lesson to you.
Oh God.
Roll initiative. Here we go, boys.
Initiative, guys. And
Oh boy.
I'm so sorry,
He
Jacob.
told me to banish him. I was like, why the heck not?
I'm ready.
I'm not. Why is my
Clearly
why
you're not.
initiative-
Well, I gotta roll
always
initiative.
awful?
Never mind, we're
Why-
good.
Why is my initiative always awful? Always
God.
below an 8.
I wanted to roll poorly.
Well, why do you always roll?
Well, I
advantage?
mean, you rolled poorer than I did.
I believe it's a weapon of warning.
I still don't understand why Frankie's rolls are still whole numbers.
That's
But
probably
I
doesn't
turned
have
it off.
dex.
I turned it back on. Oh, that's also true.
Yeah, if he has no dex, then his tiebreaker is 0.
I turned it off, then I turned it back on, and I was really confused on why it never came back.
That's why mine is 0.09 because I have 9 to a 9.
Oh god, he has friends.
Well, of course he has friends. He claimed baronhood.
Oh, he's got a lot of them.
Have we long rested?
Yeah, we long.
We
rested.
did.
Oh, we long rested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not before the hag, or not after the hags.
Right.
We haven't long rested since.
oh
the
yeah,
hag.
not since the hags.
Difference for me.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Right, Thandon? You can just shoot him, right?
Thandon's gonna get
I've
shot,
already
is what he's
got
gonna
lightness.
do. I'm not gonna kill the Barovians shooting at me. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna tell them to put down their arms, if anything. But their initiative was crap too.
But they get a surprise round on you.
Yeah, so they still get to shoot.
Bash block. Your.
I don't get
path
surprised.
feature- Yeah, your path feature is that you do not get surprised. You act normally, provided your first action is to rage.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed. Grandor's not the leader. I am so pissed off right now.
Am I attuned to my armor?
All right, surprised.
Yeah, you attuned.
surprised. Bashlock, you can go.
I'm not attacking.
What to do? What to do? Actually, I'm gonna try out one of my new toys. Intimidating presence.
All right. You can use your action to frighten someone with your menacing presence. To do so, one creature within 30 feet of you. You can choose that archer. Yes.
That's my one.
8 plus proficiency plus charisma. So 12 plus what's your con? Charisma? 13, I think?
It's a 12.
12. Okay. Oh, wait, no. So that's your charisma modifier becomes a plus 1. So you have a 13 DC there. What is it? Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yep, Dave.
Makes it.
Shit.
All right, but you are raging. Barack is surprised. Archers on the left. I think they see the aggressor as probably you, Grandor.
That's fine.
Each.
You're the
All
usurper.
right, so each archer is going to make 2 attacks.
Rip Grandor.
That's fine. I'm not really worried.
3, 4.
Oh yeah, you're basically untouchable.
Yeah, I'm good.
8. I got a 23 to hit.
Shield
All right, what's your AC now?
27.
Holy crap!
That's a critical hit. So,
Well, only I had mithril, right?
alright. That is 12 piercing damage.
Ow.
And 23, which isn't going to hit you. Okay, so that's that volley. Next set of volleys. Closest target is Adrian. Longbow
Adrian
strikes
will do.
all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 longbow shots coming at you. 21.
Defensive duelist.
Does that work for ranged attacks? Or is
Let me
any
link it.
attack?
Oh, I can. Can I link it? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's melee only, so that hits.
All right, 6 piercing for the first hit. 22 to hit for 11 piercing. 21 to hit for 8 piercing.
God, these archers are like snipers.
13 misses.
Except that one, he's not having a good
8
day.
misses. Critical hit
One.
for 14 piercing. When was that? 1, 2,
I'm
3,
sorry
4,
if I got us
5,
TPK,
6.
guys.
We're fine.
13 misses. 25
25
hits.
hitting.
12 piercing. And
Would I
18.
still? No, I wouldn't be grappling him
1,
because
2, 3,
I
4,
banished him.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. 11 to hit also misses.
I'm a pincushion who lost over half of my health in one turn.
Feels bad.
Rip.
At least you didn't lose all your health.
KO'd in one turn.
The noble's sheet is a little bit fucky. I will roll what his only action is.
Jesus.
He
Not
summons
good.
a flesh golem, or
It's broken.
No kidding.
is
It
he a
is
flesh
so
golem? Is that what this
broken.
is?
No, he is not. He's just a dude. He doesn't even have a weapon on him. He just stands up and starts yelling.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And says, "You come here with your talks of peace and tyranny, and all you've done is attack me. I am Barovian, and I will defend myself.
Well, you're not really doing that now, are you?
I use my people as my shield." That
Terrible.
doesn't sound really good.
Sounds awful.
That sounds.
I love that that's what he said.
You should probably take some public speaking lessons.
No kidding.
I love how we're under fire and we're all just mocking him.
Well, you know.
If
Is
you
it-
strike me down, the people of Barovia will never forgive you.
Well, I don't plan on striking you down, now do I?
If you strike us down, we will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Well,
Wow.
you're up, Bandit.
You can make a really long speech if you like, and then ready your action.
There's what, 10 archers?
he's counting out how many people he can kill in one turn. Probably
I
about
can
4.
guarantee you, it's gonna be rough if you try and kill them all. They look a lot more like mercenaries that were hired by him to protect him as his personal guard.
Yeah, okay. I was planning on doing this anyway.
Oh, okay. If they're mercenaries, then they're dying.
I dropped my knees, hands behind my head.
Oh, okay.
Adrian,
I can maximum second win only 1 HD.
It's 1d10 plus your fighter level. There's no hit dice.
Oh, okay. I was just saying 1 HD because it's the same as my HD.
Mhm.
All right, so I'll take 18. And I have not unsheathed the weapon, and I will also take a knee.
all right. Bashlock.
He's
Oh man, he
raging.
goes before me, doesn't he?
Everyone goes before you.
Not me.
So hearing this news that that makes me even more glad to kill them. And I'm gonna move.
He's raging. He's going to
Oh
attack.
yeah. Someone's gonna die. That's if I can hit them.
Well, if you can't hit them, then you're gonna die.
10. I've got over 100 HP. I'm fine.
Okay.
5, 30.
Fuck.
Hey, Archer.
How high up are they?
They're up a little bit high. You'd have disadvantage on it, but I don't think that matters.
Doesn't hit anyway. Okay, so I need
just-
this. Fuck me. Well, doesn't hit anyway.
Thank the gods, man. I really don't want you to kill any of them right now.
They're mercs. What does it matter?
It still looks bad on us. It already looks bad on us. I really shouldn't have done it.
1 second.
Okay. I don't understand. Why does it look bad? They're mercs. It looks bad on him for being a bitch.
So, I had a idea for Shawn for what our name could be as a group, and I said the Gray Area Hooligans, and that's starting to more look a lot like that.
We should just. I might just shove him and walk out, but
You're not
probably
gonna
get
get to
shot.
walk out.
yeah.
You're not walking out.
I mean, I will. I will. No one else is. I'll survive. Actually, X3 has high AC now. He might. No, they'll stop me, but
I also have Misty Step.
yeah, X3 can just skadoosh.
Disengage, take a dash action. I can get pretty far.
Also, just for the record, the hooligans do not apply to Tandon or Adrian.
Alright, back.
What makes me a hooligan?
Bashlock, you have missed many things.
Yep, terrible rolls. I hate myself. Continue.
Baracus.
I agree. All
Alright, I'm just gonna start running.
Brant.
I can't read that. That is too small. Oh. And then I'll dash. So essentially, just get all the way back
Mhm.
here.
The archers will attack their aggressor. That's you, Bashlock. What's your AC? Just to make it fast.
16.
16? Alright.
Mhm.
So we've got 12 and then another 10.
Aha.
And then that's the number of attacks.
Oh, shit.
So
we're gonna
22 longbow attacks.
Oh,
First one's a
fuck.
12.
Okay.
24 for 8 have 4 damage.
Okay, that's cool. I can work with that.
Third attack, 25 to hit, 10 piercing damage, half to 5.
Okay.
Miss. 5 is a miss. Now 6 is a critical hit for 12, halved to 6. 7 is a 10 and misses. 8 is an 8 and misses. 9 is a 12 and misses. 10 is a 7 and misses. 11 and misses. 15 and misses. 20 hits. 9 slash to 5.
You might want to
All
get
right.
out of there. So
I'm
2
fine.
more. 19 to hit. 6 slash to 3. 13 to hit misses. Next set of archers. 10 more. I'm just going to roll 10 and here we go, okay? 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. 2, 3, 8, 9, and 10. 15 misses. 20 hits. 7 slashed to 4. Miss. Hit. 9 slashed to 5. Hit. 12 slashed to 6. Hit. 6 slashed to 3. You keeping up?
I need all those damages again, please.
Alright, give me a sec. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. You know, I'm just gonna add it up and have it, okay?
Okay, that works. Man, am I glad I'm raging.
James is Canadian, though.
Of course I am. What brought
Right,
that
that
up?
is 52 halved to 26 damage total. The noble will look you right in the eye and say, "You should probably surrender like your friends."
That's not even half my HP, sir. I'm fine.
And he stands there again. Grander, you're up.
Jacob.
I know. I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay.
A tyrant takes power by force. A leader keeps it.
That still sounds kind of bad.
I will not fight the people, but just know I will fight for the people. And if I hear that you have done anything that would harm the folk of Barovia, I will find you.
Balovia.
Balovia.
I surrender, but I will not bow to a tyrant.
Cash is not happy about you surrendering.
No.
XG?
I use my divine sense.
Any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you? You
Also, just the presence of strong evil, right?
strong evil is until the end of your next turn. You know the location of a celestial fiend or undead. You know the type. Blah 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 blah. Within the same radius, also pertains to any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated as with a hollow spell. Within 60 feet of you, you do sense an area of land that is desecrated. It's down beneath you. But it's been desecrated for a very long time. You sense nothing else tweaks your divine sense.
I do not sense anything out about you, but I am a distinguished soldier from Waterdeep. I will not strike an unarmed man. Now I hope your archers had the same code of honor I do. I will not strike a non-aggressor. But I will not get on my knees, and I hope you take my thoughts into consideration.
Landon, on your
Nothing.
knees.
Yep.
Adrian,
Same.
Bashlock.
Can he just randomly come to his senses or no?
Yeah. You can choose to end your rage.
Okay, and that's what I'm doing. Bye bye, Rage.
Alright, end your rage. Backing off, backing off.
No, put your
Yep.
hands up, put your hands up.
I'm not putting my hands up. I'm just walking away calmly. I'm also gonna
Okay.
yell, sorry!
You didn't hit me!
Wait.
I meant to!
Apology accepted, I won't shoot you in the back!
Thank you! Appreciate that.
Baracus?
Well, since it seems as if they're not fighting anymore, I'm gonna
Embrace the dead knocking. Abandon the party.
Sorry,
I was gonna wait right at the gates for you guys to finish up your dispute and or get jailed or something.
I'm sorry, is Sinol so mad about being dead?
The Baron of Barovia raises his hand. Enough! I'm glad that you could come to your senses. I'm glad that we could come to an accord. And I'm glad that you recognize who the new Baron of Barovia is. If you insist on causing a scuffle and a problem for the people of Barovia and trying to get them to conform to some new strange form of government that is not the burgomasters and their lord, then very well. Do your best to convince them otherwise. Until then, I apologize, but you are no longer welcome within the walls of Castle Ravenloft.
Well, congratulations, Hillary. You lost the election.
That's a popular vote.
The walls of Castle Ravenloft, huge.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But are we
Rage quit.
And
You made
you know
Strahd
what?
Zarovich pay
I-
for it.
Yeah. And, oh God, you beat me.
Fuck, guys.
Can we clear the turn order? Are you gonna try and this
No, I'm
again?
just gonna walk away.
I just walk over to this archer and I stick my hand out and I just say, "Congratulations, Baron!" Like as a joke, then just like smile.
She smirks at you.
Oh,
You're a cute one, aren't you?
I am, and so are you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
That's a girl.
Thank you for
No,
not
no.
shooting me. And I actually do recognize the Baronship, and I bow.
HT, we're leaving.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Baron
There's
ignores your
there's
bow and walks away.
There are no
All of the
others.
other archers leave.
I just say, "Remember me," and I walk away. She's also, as I feel
She
sad
might.
when she turns.
The day started off so good. Pam,
I hope that went the way you thought it would, Grandor.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, that was still an overall good experience for she. He met a girl. Didn't show any interest at all. So that's a
Maybe
plus.
you'll get your wine back.
There you go.
Try to
Try to get your wine, brother.
I go take a sip.
Poison.
I'm still impotent.
Yep.
We need to visit a brothel, I think.
Back on Barovia.
Well, that was fun, huh, guys?
Are we gonna go?
Would you like to continue this quest to start a diplomacy, or are we gonna try to go home?
I think we
Civil
can
War.
I mean,
Join the Stormcloaks.
I've only served in a local militia, never something on a grand scale. Get my hands dirty, but I'm not sure if this is any place I want to spend any more time. Less in the hands of a federal woman.
Good enough. Maybe you can go visit your friends over in the. This is where the camp is, right? Right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Circle.
All right, let's go.
All right, you guys head on over to the Sayre pool. Right towards my encampment. Where is the
I'm gonna look
encampment?
for
There it is.
Jamal when I get there. Actually, I'm gonna look for Mrs. Eva.
She's
Mrs.
Madame
Eva?
Eva's tent is there.
Oh, they're still here. That's good. I'm gonna like knock on the tent.
How do you knock on a tent?
You hit the tent.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yes.
really do anything.
It doesn't do anything,
There's
but it
wood
does.
that props the tent open. Knock on that.
Before you even get a chance to, why is that even playing? Before you get a chance to even like knock on a tent, come on in, Grandor.
Hello, milady.
Hello, Grandor.
But you've
Did
done
you say
it.
knock on a tent?
Everyone's so confused by that. I was just kidding. I know you can't.
I'm so glad that you succeeded.
Do you know where Jamal is?
Jamal is somewhere in the encampment. I don't know where, but I'm sure he'd be available if you wish him. The agreement was that you get to go anywhere you wish, I believe.
And what will you do?
We will live.
Lady. Oh, I thought I was in there by myself. Did you guys follow?
We all followed.
Sure.
I'm not following. I'm doing.
Oh
what you
yeah, we
expect
know
me
what
to
you're
do.
doing. Yeah, we know what you're doing. We'll fade to black immediately on that shit.
Oh my god.
Right. We will live, Thandon. She sounds younger. She looks younger. The Vistani are once again free of our masters. We can travel the ways in peace. You have freed us of our curse and this land of the curse. You have freed Strahd of his curse. So I thank you. Anything you wish of me that is within my power, I can grant you.
You have the power to look into the future, do you not?
To a limited extent, yes.
This new ruler, will he be a good Balin?
He will be adequate. The people need peace. He will be fine. He will do. He's not a great ruler, but he is, at the very least, a kind-hearted man.
Alright.
For now, right?
Ash is over to me.
Well, I suppose I shall be on to find Jamal then. It was a great pleasure to see you again, milady.
Grandor, I sense that you do not approve of my answer. Do you wish power simply for power, or do you wish it to make the world a better and safer place?
All I wish, milady, is that the people are happy and taken care of. And if he can do that, that's all I care for.
Perhaps he can. Perhaps the world needs great heroes as well as great leaders. Do not feel diminished because you do not have titles. Your achievements here should speak for themselves.
Well, thank you, milady. I appreciate it. I must be back to my forge in the Sword Mountains to help my people once again. To lead the church, maybe. We will see.
Good luck, Grandor.
Milady. And I'll walk out and go look for Jamal.
While he's in there talking, I'm standing around the fire, and to anyone around me who can hear me, I'm just muttering, well, that man said he was going to let us take whatever we wanted from the castle, and we done fucked that up. Shit.
Yep, we failed.
Oh yeah, I messed that up bad. I'm sorry, guys.
The one time I suggest something that I'm actually listened to.
It ruins everything.
Banish?
I don't know. He was just like banish him, and I was already upset, so I was like, "Eh, why not?" So I just did. It's a game, you know.
I thought hold person was a better solution.
They both would have been a bad idea.
Yeah, doing anything against him is bad.
Just anything against him was bad, to be honest.
Especially if you want to hold a high ground.
Yeah. Well, we're leaving anyway, so it's fine.
We need to go home.
Alright, where's Jamal?
Yeah, we're looking
Jamal
for
is
Jamal.
he's at the encampment. It's not very hard to find. He's over sitting at his wagon. Ah! The Grey Wardens. Or what do you call yourselves these days? Heroes of Barovia? What do you call yourselves? Triumphant band of adventurers needs to have a name, don't they?
What was the name we came up with last week?
I believe my brother has thought of a fantastic name.
Oh, God.
What is the name?
I can't remember.
Is XG here? I'm gonna beckon XG over. Brother!
I walk out of a tent fitting my armor back on.
Oh my god, brother.
How about the slap and tickles?
I believe it was the gray area hooligans.
The
Oh,
gray area hooligan.
I love it.
Face bomb.
Oh, what's wrong, Tandon?
You don't like the gray area hooligans?
I think, for you, it's the fitting name. For a mythical band of adventurers destroying all in their wake and causing diplomatic incidents wherever they go. Although, no, that does actually fit too.
Yeah, it does.
At least we have good intentions.
Gray area hooligans it is. So, Strahd is dead.
It took him
And
a while.
your part of the deal is here, Jamal.
Go home.
Anywhere, anytime.
Home.
Home. Alright. Step into my cart.
Last time I was in their cart, it seemed really scary. There were
I
things.
just shove him in the cart.
There were things.
I don't really.
And there's a lot of things in the cart. And it's a little cramped in here. But he calls all of you together and says, close your eyes.
Well, before we go, why do you have an anatomically correct doll in the corner?
Never you mind. And that's not a doll. It's my girlfriend. Now close your eyes.
Oh my god.
What have you done, Shawn?
That was still Tom.
I close my eyes, but I also clench.
The girlfriend part was definitely Shawn.
Now, step forward.
Well, like all of us at once, or
Step forward. Walk
Isn't that
I got my
dangerous?
eyes closed.
Yeah,
Walk
that's dangerous.
in front. Walk. The way is open.
Alright, well, if I see a peek, then it's not my fault.
But am I allowed to open my eyes?
Closed.
What happens if
And
we
keep
open them?
walking. Keep your eyes closed.
Whose
And
finger is
walk.
that?
Keep walking and do not touch each other. Keep walking and follow my voice.
When we get to the other end, can you tell me about this bag?
Someone.
Keep walking straight and do not deviate from the path.
Jamal, I have a question.
What is it, IXCHI?
Where do babies come from?
They come from the magical land of shut the fuck up.
Good answer.
Hey, Jamal, I have
Keep
a question.
following forward. Yes,
Well-
Baracus.
Are we there yet?
No,
Where do
you are
bees
not
come
there
from?
yet.
Follow-up question.
Adrian, bees come from the land of bees. Yes, IXCHI.
You're not sending us there, are you?
No, I am not sending you there.
Can you enchant my kite?
I can enchant your kite,
Really?
but wait until you are out of the way.
Are we there yet?
I'm done for now.
We will be there soon. Where is your brother, IXCHI? Do not open your eyes. Keep
Is it
walking.
Is the
I will
girlfriend
find
there?
him. Keep walking. I will
Well-
go back for him. He has
You-
gotten lost.
You said not to open our eyes, and you said no touching each other. How's he gonna know where his
Keep
brother
walking. I can see, and you will not.
He's over there.
That doesn't
Why
sound
open
fair.
Did you open your eyes?
No, he's just like saying it like oh, I can't find this thing. And you just say it's over there, and then like over where, and you just laugh. You know what I mean? Like the asshole thing people do that I do a lot.
Wait, what? Like underwear?
No. Like I love.
You say
I
over
love-
there,
I
you don't
love
point to
when
anything.
Go there, you don't point. So they just like, oh, that's funny because you just being a dickhead.
Hey, IXCHI, open your eyes.
Fuck you.
You may
Get fucked.
all open your eyes.
Over there?
This is just a test. I refuse.
Is it an
You
option? I
may
keep my
all
eyes
open
closed.
your eyes now.
I open my eyes.
Please open your eyes. As you open your eyes, you see a coastline. Gorgeous. And barren.
Alright. Can we touch? Can we touch now?
If you insist.
Do we see all
Randor
of
is
our
not with
party?
you.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we lost our Grandor.
I thought he wanted to go home. Is this home?
I missed them already.
I don't.
You said you'd go back for him. Did you?
He was like the disappointed father I never had. Oh wait, I did have one.
Jamal.
Yes.
I wish to have answers.
There is a problem sometimes. This is by the way where you are. Sometimes when traveling the ways, if your mind is not focused on your destination, you can be lost.
Do you have any
I
way?
will go back and I will try to find him.
I see 3 people on a boat.
Minus the boat.
Can I have the boat?
What about the people? Are they still there?
There is no boat.
There's
There's no other people.
All right. Is there in the water where a boat would be? Is there some sort of displacement in the water?
No, there is not. There is no boat. Just stop. Okay? I grabbed a fucking image. Calm down. God. You guys are insane today.
I missed that boat.
I know.
Me too.
Jamal, can you go find us a boat?
If you
There's
wish
no
about,
realize-
I can
Shawn-
sell you a boat.
No.
We-
No, about this kites.
All right.
This ain't my
James,
home.
Yeah.
that was your color.
That was. Are you? No. It was red.
It was orange. I saw it.
It was
You
orange.
guys for real?
That's
Do you guys seriously think I would do that?
it's pretty orange.
Guys, that'll be very much enough.
I'm insulted. You guys actually think that was me.
The fact that you're so adamant that it's not. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right, so it would seem that you're not quite where I planned you to be. This is a problem of focus.
So where are we?
I believe it is where you are most needed.
This doesn't look like a brothel.
I feel really bad for the people that live around here.
Same.
I don't need you in that brothel. In fact, they need without you.
I'm a large part of their income.
Mm-hmm.
But
Perhaps-
seriously, this kite. You said something about you'll do something to it.
Your kite, yes. Your kite will now fly once a day without wind for up to a minute.
You are the best, Jamal.
I
That is
do
awesome.
try.
Jamal, don't touch it. But what the hell is going on with this bag? And I spill it out into the rocky sands.
Oh, yes. The static bag of holding. I sold that to the hags years ago. Little gag gift, you know how it is.
Uh,
Oh, you
Go
didn't touch
on.
it, did you? You touched it, didn't you? Ah.
Yeah, it was like
it
you
does get a
put
little clingy,
honey
doesn't
on
it?
it. Yeah.
Yes.
So what's it do?
Bag of holding that won't let go.
Okay, so it's always going to occupy a hand space if I am holding it.
Or an elbow space, or like your shoulder. However you put it
Well,
on.
oh, that sounds kind of nice. And I'm going to on the side of my armor try to stick it like Velcro onto it.
You have a fanny pack bag of holding.
Hot dog! I love this thing.
Yes.
Is there
Wait
currently
till
a
you
link?
try and put something in it and take it back out.
Okay, I put a copper in there and try to take it back out.
You open the bag, and your hand is stuck to the bag.
Little help here.
Oh, yes, of course. He snaps his fingers, the bag falls to the ground. Like I said, a harmless gift.
Do you have something I can wrap this in that's not my cloak that I can like keep it safe in?
Just throw it in the
Let me
ocean.
see.
Are you kidding me? There's so many incredible things I can do with this.
Yes, like school a whole how's the whole school of fish?
Put that bag of holding inside of my bag of holding, and then the world will end.
I highly encourage that you do not take that course of action. But, here, I have a... Really, any cloth will do. It will only attach to something you're wearing or your
Okay.
skin.
Okay, then it's I put it in there and I stuff it in the bag of holding. JK. No, I put it in my backpack.
Okay.
You should just like line your backpack with the bag of holding, and then turn your backpack into a bag of holding.
So, Grandor, Jamal, our buddy Grandor's gone. Is there any chance that we'll just randomly happen upon another person who will want to hang out with us soon?
You know, I found there's a hidden hand in all of these things. And I'm guessing that if you head east, you'll probably find something.
A boat with 3 people?
Nope.
A
Probably
boat
not
with one
that.
person?
Perhaps a plot point. And a friend.
A plot?
Okay.
Like a plot for farm?
Yes. Yes, of course. You guys are here not of your own will. You were forced here by the ways. Cosmic entities that even I do not fully understand.
Ways that
To farm.
Randor to send us back.
Man, I just hope there's some Dungeons and Dragons here to kill.
Kill
You
dungeons,
want to kill a dungeon?
Yeah? Dude, you don't know where we are. They're gonna be living dungeons.
Buy some fucking dynamite, you know?
I start heading east.
I follow.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll go along with them.
Grace.
I follow
So,
closely to make them
hooligans.
uncomfortable.
What are you? Hooligans? Hooligans.
Right area hooligan.
And now we all switch to the other game.
I follow uncomfortably close to Than and just to make him uncomfortable.
Oh.
Jamal, I have a favor to ask you.
One sec, guys.
Mm.
Well,
So,
where's
Baracus,
Grandor?
what made you use my color?
Oh, I just picked a random color. I did not mean to use your color.
That's funny.
I just
Yeah,
picked
that's-
up that wasn't mine, so it couldn't be traced back to me right away.
The phallic imagery really wasn't necessary, Mike.
Yes, it was.
Someone drew a dick on Strahd using my color, but I didn't complain.
That was supposed to be a middle finger, but okay.
Like I said, Jeff, your middle finger is quite phallic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't exactly have a drawing tablet.
No, I'm talking about in real life.
What? What? No, it's not!
Well,
Jeff,
okay.
you have phallic middle fingers.
I do not!
All of your middle fingers are dicks. Your little middle finger is a dick.
All
All
four
right,
of
that's
them.
enough messing around, kids. All right. So, you guys are heading east?
Yep.
I was kind of kidding
Yep.
about the switching to the other over to the other game. Do you want to do that or?
We don't have to yet.
Okay.
You won't be meeting anything that you wouldn't know. Unless, do you have a picture of your dude?
I can pull it over really quick.
Yeah, do that. So you begin heading east. It is unfamiliar land. Walking along the coast, the sea is almost a bright green, and further on, a brilliant blue. These are not the shores of the Sword Coast. These are a distant land that you do not know of. You cannot make it to the water. The path is rather craggy and cliff-ridden. And you, after a good amount of time, come upon a very hard to see but definitive broken area. This is somewhat familiar, and I would like perception checks from you.
I'm still hanging out by Jamal. I need to ask him something.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
We can say you've asked it before you came.
Okay, that's cool.
Dude, this shit's broken.
I'm missing all my things in the other character
We'll take
sheet.
care of it. It's fine. We're just gonna.
So I rode with Jamal all the way back to Kresk and then back here in like 2 seconds.
Or,
That's what I was gonna ask Jamal. I was gonna see if Bashlock could get a ride back to Kresk and make sure everything, all the funeral stuff was set up for Borbag correctly.
Little late for that. And Borbag might haunt you.
Might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. Yeah, can they go cross campaign?
Yeah, good luck finding us.
It's a little bit late for that.
Can you
Motherfucker! I
find
said.
money you lost?
All right, fine.
It's all right. Be at peace knowing that the people of Kresk, as celebratory as they are, they would have paid the proper respects to a paladin of the Shiny God.
I just hope they got his helmet.
Anyone who would fight against the forces of Strahd would be honored as so. So, not worry. As you guys proceed to the east, Thandon, you realize this first. Adrian and Bashlock, you do also notice that you are in the old ruins of a castle with blocked out walls that are all knocked in, that are the same dimensions as a very similar castle that you've seen before. This is a destroyed version of Castle Ravenloft. almost to the same black spire that you saw, now pitted and covered in moss and vines.
Oh snap! The new Baron was shit.
Are we in the future?
Tandon, you notice that among the rubble there is a man. About middling height, somewhat athletic build, short blonde hair. And he is looking at you.
Do I recognize him?
You do not.
I will point him out and then approach him.
He has a
Goodbye,
vibrator.
Nick.
He starts vibrating.
I think
You
this
got a
guy's
text.
just crazy.
So, Grandor, they start walking up to you.
Thought it was Kenku.
I'm gonna see them and I'm gonna attempt to hide amongst the back up and hide amongst the rubble.
Okay, I see him do that.
See him duck behind some rubble.
He has disadvantage on the perception to see me,
Okay.
just so you know. Stealth check.
Yes, please. An opposing perception check because you were looking at him, but you will do so at a disadvantage, as he has
15.
mentioned. Okay. He's disappeared somewhere in the rubble. You're not sure where.
It could be a trap.
The best way to know is by setting a trap off.
Split
Yeah,
up,
but
search all the rubble.
It's also the first thing that can give us a clue about what the hell just happened, except for those people in the boat that disappeared.
And one of us
Stop!
There's a divine force telling us there's no boat. I think you're delusional.
Alright, so... Yeah, there you go. You can, go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna use my helm and attempt to talk to Thandon, who was the first person I saw, and say, "Who are you, and why are you here?"
I will reply back. My name is my own business, and I do not know why I'm here. I don't know where this is. Why
What do
don't
you mean?
show yourself?
Well, because I'm obviously outnumbered, aren't I?
I shrug. It doesn't translate through telepathy.
I'm trying to find the name of our old continent really quick, guys.
Starts with U.
I know.
Ulthir. Whatever.
Well, you're on Ulithnia. It's obvious. Are you not from here?
Clearly,
How did you get here?
we were led here by a friend. This is not where we intended to go.
Parallax will want to see you, and then I'll come out of hiding and approach, and then put my hand up. Akan is my name.
I nod. I say nothing.
And then I'm going to say to them, just like Thandon said it, "Who are you?"
What does he look like?
I will. You can call me Tandon. That is an interesting trick. By the way, I do expect you to develop a Russian accent to match me.
By the way, I do expect you to develop it. I can't do it, man. It's gonna be so hard. I'm gonna not be able to do that.
So you guys are acting like you all has talked before. What's going on, if I may ask?
This one seems to have some sort of telepathy. And
Of course.
apparently can mimic my voice.
I see. Some sort of parrot or something?
Possibly.
I don't mean no offense.
What does he look like?
As described, I believe. Now that you're much closer to him, he has a very large bridged nose and calming brown eyes. One leg appears to be a little bit longer than the other.
What the description of Kenku, was that correct? Like beak and everything?
No, that wasn't a Kenku.
He's
a
not
man.
a he
Oh!
looks like a man. He looks like a man.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Racist.
Well, you know, I am from the South.
Well, follow me if you could.
Technically, you can't say
And then I'm
that.
gonna start. I have a past, bro. I didn't start hearing words today.
Sort of, you did.
All right, and I'm gonna start walking towards a boat that I took to get here.
Finally,
There's the
that
boat.
boat.
Hey, the boat! It exists!
Wait, where are the two others?
Where are the people?
Do you want to switch over to the other thing now? That way I can use my actual character sheet that has all my stuff on it.
Character sheets.
If you're going to go do what I think you're about to do, your boat is just big enough to move everybody over, but I don't have any of that ready. So if that's all right
That's
with
fine.
everybody, we'll end early here, and then next week we will begin in the far coast.
Ooh.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Do we get the old character sheets back?
You're gonna get the new character sheets. I will get them all set up for everybody over the course of the week. I have a dragon to spec because I didn't spec him yet.
Let's stop, boys.
And
I was
new-
worried for a second there, and then I remembered he's a god, apparently.